Here we go. Everybody, welcome back to Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Last session was a bit of a doozy for the party of the Dawnbringers, as they have finally made their way out of the Amazonian compound with not just their prisoner Leah in tow, but also Darian, the rightful heir to the Amazonian throne, the daughter of the former Queen Diana, as well as Brunt and a couple of other, lesser folk that were rescued along the way. The thing is, things are never simple. For once the party started making their way out of the compound and finally got back to the mainland proper of the island, they decided that it was a bit too risky to travel around with a giant man next to them. So they told Heliope and Brunt to find another way and get back to the ship as soon as possible. While this happened, the party was gonna try to, try to draw in Quintessilia. With the idea that they indeed have Leah, her sister, as one of their hostages. The plan somewhat worked, mostly because Cecilia was already on her way to the compound anyway. So they just kind of crossed paths there. After a tense conversation between the party and Cecilia, she reached a conclusion that, she can't really let this slide against the Amazons stand. Much less against her Lady of Dreams, Lutheria. So she told the party to put him up, because she was gonna come in for an attack. In response, Darian killed Leah right there and then, piercing her with a short sword that she has swiped from one of the other Amazon warriors. A battle ensued, and now the party is still locked in conflict with the Amazon warriors, the loyalists to Cecilia. And with that, we continue. As I move you guys back to the map that you guys were at. Here we go. For whatever reason, the thing is not letting me load the maps. Give me a moment. Here we go. I am hearing some feedback from someone's mic, but I can't tell who. But yes, I believe last we left off we were at the top of initiative, which is Moxia. Moxia is currently the one at top initiative, and let's see what she can do. Right now, you guys seem to be making your way through the troops towards Quintessilia, so she's gonna focus on taking down the stragglers for the time being. She's gonna draw 2 arrows and take one shot at the Amazon over here that's fighting the lizard folk. Where is I don't have her sheet open. There we go. So short bow hits 4, enough to take her down. As another arrow flies into this Amazon's shoulder, the poison seeps through their body. It looks like they might be dead. What's it called? But you can't tell for sure, not from this angle at the very least. Then the second shot is gonna come at the other Amazon all the way here at the back, the one that's been shooting Bouxfhades with arrows. So here we go, she's gonna take their second shot. 25 hits. 4, 15. Oof, that Amazon warrior is not looking too great. Darian. Her turn comes up. She is going to look at Cecilia, and with her weapons raised, she is going to start swinging. She did activate her battle cry. What's it called? So she still has her bonuses as if she was doing her rage. And she is going to do an attack with her short sword. There we go. Pow, pow. Both which will miss. What's it called? Yeah, she has She doesn't have anything else at the moment, but her Stimfey companion is going to take an attack at Cecilia with her talons. Which does hit, actually, for 4 points of slashing on Cecilia. The mechanical bird swings by from the side, and just you see as it kind of takes a chunk off of Cecilia's shoulder. But she's still standing. Drakgar, it is your turn.
Alright. That's the one right next to me. Recklessly, if it lets me press the button.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
23 will hit. Hold on, let me check if the macros didn't reset your attack damage. No, it did not. Alright, so it takes the 9. They can't resist because of the Divine Fury and is Radiant. The rest of it, however, they are raging. So that's 7. 9 reduced
13.
by half. So here we go. Alright, the Drakgar. That's your first thing. Anything else? They're still standing.
Same thing.
That you just rolled the damage. You didn't roll the attack that
What?
time.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go, better.
Alright, so that's 14, reduced by half to 7. You keep swinging, and these Amazon warriors are as ferocious as they are relentless. Still standing, but just barely.
And that'll be it for me. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay, roll me your second wind. What level of fighter are you?
1, so it's D10 plus 1.
Correct.
9.
You heal for 10. Let's hope you don't lose them right away in the next turn.
Probably.
Let's see. I believe...
That one's down.
Yeah, no. This one is down. What's it called? But her Stimfey still up.
Yes.
Stimfey still up. It will fight on its owner's behalf to try to take down this lizardfolk. Talons. 15 hits the lizardfolk. There we go, for 7 points of damage. As this lizardfolk gets pecked at by the talons of the Stimfey, you see the lizardfolk bleed and says out loud, "These constructs are far too dangerous." That's it for the Amazon warrior. Xandri, it is your turn.
Hi. Sorry. Let's look here. Where's my sword? Bonus action. Leave my sword here. If my sword is right here,
Mm-hmm.
can I still attack this little constructed bird?
Yes. So long as your sword is within 5 feet of the target can attack.
Okay. I thought I don't know. It's so small. I had to ask.
It is a tiny sized creature, but it still occupies the 5x5 grid.
Okay. So with my bonus action, I'm gonna hit it with my spiritual weapon.
24 hits, roll me damage. For 12 points of force damage, which destroys the Stimfey as it is cut down, and all the gears and other machinery that makes up its body fall down to the ground.
Then I will move. Oops, I moved the wrong thing. I think I accidentally moved my sword.
No, your sword's in the same spot.
Okay. Then I will move 15 to here.
Was that 15? It's 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 20, sorry. Either way, I'm staying here anyway, so never mind.
So just for clarification, you are flying above the Amazon, is that correct?
I am, or 15 feet in the air.
You're 15 feet in the air, okay.
However,
Okay.
I will say, Pumo summoned his Earth Elemental after I summoned my Quetzalcoatl. So, it will damage him too, unfortunately. Not Cleric, but his Earth thingy.
That is true. So when... let's see. I believe he will have to do the wisdom save on its turn. Yeah, when its turn
So
starts.
wait. I'm just curious. If I moved here instead, he's out of it.
Yes.
And they're still in it. So wait. How far away is that? Or was I? Was here?
You were right there, yeah. So it's 15 feet.
Okay. I'll just move here instead then.
Okay. So let me just keep track of how you are in the air. I'll also put a 1 number here.
I will say,
5.
Derek, please be aware that your Earth Rock Man was not in my line of sight when I did cast my spell, so please be wary of keeping him out of my range. And then I will then clasp my hands on my holy symbol, and it will start to glow. And I will want my page to stop lagging for a second. Use my action, and I will cast Emboldening Bombs.
Okay. Could you put it up in the chat?
Yes. Also, I have to refresh real quick because my chat disappeared. I don't know how to make it come back.
Okay. Creatures of your choice within 30 feet, which can include yourself, equal to a proficiency bonus, which should be 3, I believe, at this level. Okay, yeah. Who are gonna be the 3 creatures?
Sorry, I just reloaded. Let me swivel back down to where we're located.
What happened? What? I'm back.
It will be myself, my brother Drak, and unfortunately Derek.
Alright, so for the next 10 minutes, those people that were mentioned, Drak, Exandria, and Derek, can now add a d4 once on each of your turns, on each turn rather, to a attack roll or saving throw, I believe.
As my little shoots 3 little fairy fires out, and one hits my brother, Derek, and myself, and we kind of have this like glowy hue to us.
Okay.
Well, right now, yeah.
There you go.
And then, I think that's my turn.
Okay. In that case, Quintessilia is still kind of busy fighting Darian, and not doing too well by the looks of it. She is gonna continue swinging on Darian. What's it called? With her multi-attack. So Snake Hair, which will miss. Longsword. Let me see what Darian's AC is. She is going to use her reaction to once again block those with the with her bracer. What's it called? Just ting ting. It begins to block the 2 longsword strikes. Cecilia does not like that, so instead, she's gonna look over at the Amazon that is next to Derek and Exandria. Actually, Cecilia, I forgot at the start of her turn, she has to do the wisdom save for the Spirit Guardians. The 25. Oh, actually, hold on. The 25 does still go through, but the 20 does not. My bad. Yeah. So you save by this, and she takes the extra poison damage. What's it called? And she's gonna look at the one next to Drakgar and Derek, and she's gonna use her bonus action to hand them out a Queen's Command. So they can use their reaction to attack at a creature within range. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be a 1 for Drakgar, 2 for Derek. Drakgar. The Amazon Warrior is gonna
Just have it attack me by default because
He just got.
Yes. God. Thank God.
14. Does 14 hit on Drakgar?
no.
Okay. That's it for the Tassilia's action, bonus action. She rolled a 5 on the wisdom save, so Exandria, could you roll the damage from Spirit Guardians?
Yeah.
Also, just for curiosity, where is Exandria looking at?
This guy.
Okay. So she takes 12 points of radiant damage. That is her action, bonus action. That's gonna be her turn for the time being. The Amazon Warrior, this one over here, is still dealing with Bouxfhades. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna continue attacking you, Bouxfhades. Longsword. Both will miss. Go ahead.
Yeah, both
yeah,
miss. Does she also take the Spirit Guardians?
Yes, she needs to make a wisdom save.
Wow.
She makes it. She takes half of that. You can, like, do you want to re-roll the damage or you want to take the one that we just rolled? Cass. Exandria?
Who's that at?
Cass, do you want us to take the damage that you just roll, or you want to re-roll the Spirit Guardian's damage for this Amazon
I
Warrior?
want to re-roll. I'm also trying to pull up the spell to make sure I rolled that correctly. I just pulled 3d8 out of my ass. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. I mean, it should say in the spell how much damage it does.
Yeah, but it's just so laggy.
Her Rhinoceros makes it too.
Wow.
Yeah, it is 3d8. Okay, I was correct.
Okay.
I was just worried that it was like 3d6.
So she takes half of whatever this is gonna be. We're still slightly higher. 7, and the Rhinoceros takes 7 as well. The Amazon Warrior.
Hey, wait, she missed me, right? With the longsword?
Yes, she missed with 15 and a 10. Yes.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I will take my riposte, sir.
Have you already taken this reaction before? I can't remember if you did
I have
last
not.
time we played. Okay. In that
Oh no,
case,
I
you
did
can
take it last time. I took it like the last battle, not this battle.
In that case, you can't take the reaction to attack.
Why?
What did I say?
We took it. I took it like the last battle. We were in the.
Yeah, no, I said you can take the reaction.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you said I couldn't. And I just rolled it as a regular roll, right?
Yes. 16. Does 16 hit the Amazon Warrior? It does. And she is down. How do you take her down?
I just basically turn my sword on its side and just whack her off the top of the rhinoceros onto the ground.
She might crack her neck on the way
Quick question.
down. Well, yeah.
Quick question. Everybody said non-lethally, right? Everybody has said non-lethally, right?
Yes.
That is true.
Did you say it right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
I
that
said I
was
turned my
the-
sword on the
Just-
side, and I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm attacking non-lethally. That's what we're doing. That's the whole thing.
See, obviously,
Sure.
I could, fuck you guys over a lot. But what's it called? By saying that the constant
I'm already
tick
doing that for you. Don't worry.
Well, but I wasn't saying by saying because Spirit Guardians does constant tick damage. In case you guys may have forgotten, like even if you, it still will damage anything in the area. What's it called? So I could fuck you guys over a lot by just saying that they are slowly being cooked while unconscious by the radiant energy. Which
Hey,
pretty rough. What's
Wizzy's
it called?
dinner's being cooked.
But it is what it is. That is the
Yeah.
Amazon Warrior's turn.
Yes,
She got knocked out in her turn. This one, does she start her turn? I'll say she does start her turn in Spirit Guardian as well. Wisdom save. 14, does that make it?
No.
Okay, so roll me damage. 9. Takes 9 points of radiant damage, and she has an earth elemental next.
This is a great spell.
She has an earth elemental next to her. She does not like that. She is going to turn her attention to the earth elemental behind her, and make. If she hasn't raged already, she's gonna rage, and then 2 longsword attacks. Guessing a 13 doesn't hit, but a 23 does. Derek?
Okay.
Yes, the first one. I'm here. The first one does hit, and the second one hurts me. Can I use cutting words to reduce the damage?
Is that a thing you can do with cutting words?
Hold on, let me double check. I'm sorry about that. Not reduce damage. Not, it was the roll. Hold up. Cutting words. Where is it? God dang it. My mouse is a little effed up. I keep skipping it all the time. You see? Makes an
It's not
attack
your
roll,
mouse,
ability
it's
check,
literally-
or a damage roll.
Okay. I mean, do you want to use cutting words to make it so the
Yes,
earth elemental
because-
isn't damaged? Or isn't damaged too much,
Not
I
that,
guess?
'cause yeah, so it doesn't. And hope I can roll high enough to not lose concentration.
Well, no, when the earth elemental gets damaged, you don't have to make the con save.
Oh no,
Like-
is it attacking me, the person, or the elemental?
No, the Amazon
sorry.
War is attacking the earth elemental. Is this one
Oh,
over
no,
here
no,
attacking
my bad.
the earth elemental?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the one down, the one next to Zandria. Like, no,
He-
never mind, never
He
mind.
thought he
I thought you were
was
talking about
in
me.
the-
Like, I don't want to lose concentration. God, no, I already had this thing before. No, it's fine. My bad. I didn't hear which one was attacking it. My bad. So now it's fine. Never mind. I'll negate that. Subtract that. No cutting words.
Okay.
So it's 11 damage.
11 points of damage on the earth elemental.
He's like,
As if for this one starts his turn in Sleet Storm. Both her and her rhinoceros have to make a dexterity saving throw. Well, she fails. The rhinoceros fails as well, so they're both
so
prone.
bad. So bad.
Half movement of the rhinoceros to get back up. Half movement of the Amazon to get back up. Have the rest of the half movement of the Amazon to get on top of the rhinoceros. And then the rhinoceros is gonna attempt to get the fuck out of there. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. They just make it out of the fucking thing. She's gonna fucking use her action to swing on the fucking Lizard Folk. She's gonna drop her longbow and grab her longsword. Rage.
Porunga,
and
your
then
people.
Pow. 24
So sad.
hits
Oof.
for 9.
Mortal, you're
And you see as
Porunga,
this lizard folk is slashed across the lower part of the neck as they begin to bleed out.
Porunga, save him. No. See, guys, see what you see. See, and we're the bad guys for killing them, huh?
The Amazon. That's everything they can do, really. Actually, at the end of that Amazon's turn, Tassilia is gonna once again do her poisonous spit. Let's see.
Not again.
I'm gonna roll a d3. 1 is Drakgar, 2 is Derek, 3 is Exandri. Actually, d4 and 4 is Darian.
Was it
Derek.
me today?
What is it?
He said
I
it
said it
was.
wasn't.
Nah.
Like that's like, damn it.
Legendary action number 1. Tassilia is gonna spit a poisonous spit at Derek. Derek, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at these, I swear, guys. I know I am. Ew.
Don't
Dexterity
forget to
save,
roll
please.
your
Begging.
D4 if you need it.
Let's go.
You
That
make
doesn't
it.
even
Don't
need
need
it.
it.
That is the
Don't
that
even
is her
need it,
first
baby.
legendary action as she just spits out a poisonous glove from her snake's and mouth, and you manage to deftly, swiftly avoid it. The next Amazon warrior, is this the one that is already defeated? Oh, hold on. For whatever reason, it's not letting me check the turn order. Which one is this one? Yes, this is the one. This is the one of the ones that's still in this fucking sleet storm. One moment. My laptop is telling me that it's out of juice. Give me a second.
The 10% being.
There we go. That's better. So this one over here, first of all, has to make the dex save to avoid falling in the sleet storm. Where is the Amazon warrior? Fails. Does the rhinoceros make it? Even less. So they both fall prone. And once again, rhinoceros has to use half his movement to stand back up. Amazon, half movement to get up, half movement to get back on the rhinoceros. And then she's gonna order the rhinoceros to start moving the fuck away. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rhinoceros needs to dash. But only this much. And now everybody is out of the sleet storm. I'll ask you, Porunga, do you maintain concentration on the sleet storm?
Seeing as they all got out of it, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it.
Okay, so you drop concentration on the
What do you
sleep storm. This one is going to rage and start swinging on the rhinoceros. I think both of those would miss, even with the +2 bonus due to flanking. What's it called? Would it? Does a 15 miss the Earth Elemental, Derek?
Say that again? Sorry.
Does a 15 hit the Earth Elemental?
The Earth Elemental. Where is it? Yeah, I should have that sheet up there. Okay, the Earth Elemental has 17 armor, so no.
Alright. In that case, that's it for the Amazon Warrior.
Only thing
Before...
is, same armor as me.
Hey. Okay, I mean, hey. Let's
go.
At
Rock
the
hard.
end of that Amazon's Warrior's turn. Let's see. Quintessilia. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not gonna bother with Queen's Authority yet. She's gonna try to make another fucking poisonous glob. So I'm gonna roll
my
D4
God.
again.
Again, don't do it. Please.
Drakgar.
Oh, thank God. Thank
You
God.
need to make me a dexterity saving throw against a poisonous spit.
Dex save. Maybe, possibly.
You make
God.
it. It just flies past you.
You.
It's still right now.
That is it for
My
that was at
nose.
the end of the Amazon Warrior's turn. Yes. All right. In that case, Porunga, we're back to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna
What's your
use
brother?
my last sorcery point to twin spell Firebolt.
Okay.
The first one's gonna go to this girl, and then the
Alright.
second one's
What's
gonna
your
go
brother?
to that one.
All right. Go ahead.
1 second.
The second one will hit for 7 points of fire damage.
Alright, and I'm going to move. It's 15. To right here.
All right. Lesser folk, the still living lesser folk, is going to start attacking this Stimfey creature that is pestering it. Bite. Javelin. Wow. Only the bite hits for 5 points of piercing damage on the Stimfay. It is just barely fucking still standing. This Amazon warrior is KO'd, but the Stimfay is still fighting. He's gonna fight the lizard folk that just attacked it. Jesus. 22 hits for 6 points of damage. The lizard folk is not looking too great himself either. Last legs. Derek, it is your turn.
Finally. Okay, I think, alright, so I'm close range. Okay. I'm currently technically looking...
Yes, I was gonna ask, are you looking at Quintessilia?
I would not currently, right now, beforehand, I was going to turn around and attack the one that's right in between me and Sandra, and since we're technically flanking, would that make it,
you're not actually,
Gem?
you're not actually flanking with Exandri, because Exandri is 15 feet in the air. You're not, there's no direct line. There's no direct line between you and her.
Damn it! Why are you flying?
What about Darian?
Fine, so I turn around. I turn around to attack this one with a Mithril Makar. And it fails, of course.
Sadly, that does miss. You swing with your sort of like curved blade, and
wow.
The Amazon warrior just ting parries your strike away.
And then Bouxfhades' turn's coming up. God damn it, man. That's my
say
action.
that like that's a bad thing. Yeah.
I also have a
It is
question.
a bad thing. Now I got. I don't want to turn around and then also go get frozen again.
Hey, bro, you don't have to turn
down.
around. Just hold the gem toward her. You don't have to look that direction.
Well, how do I know which way she's looking?
Because he's told us she's looking our direction multiple times.
She's looking this way.
What? Hold up. The scimitar is a one-handed blade. But technically, I would still have one of the gems still in my other hand. Correct.
Yes, but that would mean that you're not holding a shield.
Not the shield. I didn't even have the shield on. It was probably still on my back.
Okay.
I never even used it. It's still on my back. I'm carrying everything. So it's like I'm using the shield to carry some stuff anyway too. So I guess I would follow what Bouxfhades said, and I guess just use like say where my hand is, where I last knew she was. I would still shine the gem at that direction, I guess, while looking away.
So you're effectively blinded to her. Just to remind you guys how the avoiding the Medusa's gaze works.
Yes, basically. Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, you're mechanically blinded to her, but not to everybody else. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, Derek,
And then
you hold your arm in a general direction, close your eyes, hope for the best.
Oh God! Hopefully. And then I will give Drakgar Bardic Inspiration again, I think.
All right. How many of those you have left?
I'm sure I got all of them back, but since I used like 2 of them, I think that's my 3rd one. I have like 1 more left.
All right.
I have 1 more.
In that case,
never mind. That's my last one. Never mind. That was my last one. Never mind.
Oh,
I have 0.
Okay. In that case, better make that Bardic Inspiration count, Drakgar. Just out of curiosity, what does Derek say to Drakgar when, to inspire him?
Oh, we're bonded.
I can't believe she bonded us. Whatever, just her up and take her out. God damn it. Inspiration enough.
I feel
Hurry up and
very
do it.
inspired.
Yes, you do. Very.
Okay, in that case, you are inspired, Drakgar. Amazon Warrior. Actually, hold on, before I move on to the turn. Was that the end of your turn, Derek? Are you just staying there, hoping for the best?
Yeah, also say, didn't I give Darren an inspiration last
yes,
last
but she
game?
hasn't used it
Hasn't
yet.
used it yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay, fine.
Alright.
And that's it.
Actually,
Oh my giant, my rockman. I forgot. I didn't even
yes,
attack.
yeah, your earth element. I was gonna say.
All right then. Let's see. What do I do? Okay. I can move 30 feet. That's that's the wrong page. God damn it. It's 30 feet of movement. Okay, so it's gonna unburrow right now. So pop.
Okay.
And it's gonna attempt. If I were to attack the one in front of and one right next to the one he's facing, this guy, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to attack the Amazonian, what the tech?
That would be flanking with Drakgar if you're targeting the one below the earth elemental.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If I were to attack the Amazonian, would to go with the Rhino first or to her now?
Well, you can choose. When a creature is mounted on another creature, you can choose which creature to strike.
Okay, I guess I'll strike the Amazonian. It will multi-attack, I guess.
In that case,
Token settings, goddamn.
Yeah, even though the Earth Elemental is looking that way, I believe Earth Elementals are immune to petrification, so, you know, no worries about the Quintessilia.
It's already stoned.
Yep, of course. Okay, and then two slam attacks on that one? At advantage, correct, basically?
No. My flanking is a +2 to attack rolls. I don't do advantage flanking.
+2, so it's a 13.
So 13 doesn't
13 and
hit,
22.
sadly, but the 22 does hit.
Alright. Let's see how much...
Wait. Oh yeah, go ahead.
15 points of bludgeoning reduced to 7 because she's raging, but she is looking pretty fucking rough.
Do I move now? Do I move?
I will warn you, if the Earth Elemental moves from there, it will proc an up attack from a couple of Amazons. Depending on how far away it moves, of course.
Okay, quick question. So it unburrowed. I can't burrow again, correct?
I believe... No, you can still burrow, because you're committing to using the movement speed of your burrow, so you can move your full burrow speed. But, again, moving out of the reach of the creatures will proc an up attack, depending on how far down it goes.
Yeah, because I want to see if I can move him close to right here. So that's like at least what?
That would move him to where you were gonna think of a movement again.
I want to move it here. I think that should be 30. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's 30 exactly.
That would be an up attack from the Rhino and the Amazon up
top
here.
one?
Yes.
Hold up, wait, would it be there? Would it be here? I want to pop up behind Cecilia. That's the thing. I wanted to move it.
What is the burrow speed of the Earth Elemental?
That's 30-30. So movement
30.
speed 30, the burrow feet.
Well, yeah. Well, just to clarify, in D&D you can't mix movement speeds. Once you start using one, you commit to using it until the end of your turn. What's it called? Otherwise, it would be able to move 60 just on a riff. Just right up riff. And that's turn. So I'll say, and so it can burrow down, like 5 feet or so, to cover itself, and then continue moving underground. But again, that would, so it would get him to right here, behind. Oh, actually, hold on, I forgot you can't see my line. So we get him to right here. What's it called? But that again, that would still proc an up attack from the Rhino and the other Amazon warrior.
I mean, that'd be okay, I guess. That's fine. So he's basically burrowing, and when he's burrowing, that's when they attack him, right? As he was trying to escape or something.
Yes,
like that,
as it is trying to dive underground, and it gets an up attack.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Exactly.
So
he's Rockman. He'll be fine.
Amazon warrior is gonna take a sword attack. Missing. The Rhinoceros is gonna attempt to gore it. 14, I believe that misses as well.
17.
In that case, the Earth Elemental manages to burrow underground and get to right here. So yeah, you can move him one space down, I suppose. It's still on the
Like right here?
ground.
Like basically right
Well,
there?
like here, basically,
Yeah.
where in this space. Oh, actually, hold on.
yeah, like that-
Yes.
The thing's right there. That's why. That thing's in the way.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean, well, it's a tiny
Yeah,
size
yeah,
creature.
yeah.
The what's it called? The elemental can share space with that creature. It's a tiny size creature.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
It's
But-
not up above ground yet. Otherwise, it would be taking damage
Yeah,
from
it's
Spirit
underground.
Guardians. But next time,
Yep.
it will. All right.
Next
So
time,
that's that. Actually, you know what? Yeah. The silly is gonna capitalize on you not looking at her. You're effectively blinded
Don't
from
bite
her,
me.
so this will be at advantage. Cecilia is going to use her third legendary action for the round to make an attack. Because you're blinded to her, this is with advantage. So let's
Nope.
see.
Where's the
She-
link? Do the link thing.
She is going to choose to do it with her snake hair at you.
No. What's that link thing again? Do it now or something.
The link thing is only for you when you make a saving throw or attack or ability check. At later levels, people can the Peace Cleric feature evolves to make it so that you can teleport to and switch places with the creature that's getting attacked.
crap.
But you know, I don't believe we're at that level yet. So 20. That's a 20 hit.
Yes, it does. Well, we're screwed, guys. We're screwed.
I'm gonna use. Wait, Derek got hit, or who got hit? Sorry.
Yes, I got hit. I got owie.
I'm gonna use interception to reduce his damage. lets
You haven't used your reaction yet, so go ahead.
D10 plus.
Please be the max. Please be the max, because if not, I'm gonna lose concentration on this thing, and we're.
9
Oh,
plus
boy.
3 is 12. It's
So
reduced by 12.
Oh.
So you reduce the damage by 12. So 17 reduced by 12. So you take 5 points of damage. You still have to make a con save, but a DC will be 10.
Okay. Oh, DC's 10. Okay.
And you also
Wait,
can
she
roll
has-
by
wait.
D4 as well.
Hold up.
Remember that.
Let me double check something. Okay, no, it's just one attack. So what? DC, the DC, right?
Yeah.
Constitution saving.
So yeah, Constitution saving throw. You want a 10 at the very least.
Oh, thank God.
You make it. You maintain concentration on the earth elemental, but you yourself are looking kind of hurt. Well, maybe not so much. But that is so. Yeah, that was at the end of your turn, Derek. Amazon Warrior, Sorcerer turn in Spirit Guardians. Wisdom saving from her and her Stimfei. Fails. Fails. Roll me damage. Exandri?
Oh, me? What am I doing?
Oh,
Rolling damage. Okay,
yeah,
okay. No,
Spirit
I got you.
Guardians. Uh, 13, the Amazon is taken out by the flying quaddles. The Stimfei takes 13, but is not taken down. However, it does realize that the source of the attack is coming it's coming from, what's it called? From you, Exandri. At the very least, it's smart enough to identify what's harming its owner. So it'll fly to match your height. 50 feet up. It has just enough movement to actually make it there, even with the reduced movement speed from Spirit Guardians. And this does mean that Derek can choose to take an up attack if he wants to on the Stimfei.
Do it. I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna destroy that.
Yeah, okay.
Derek,
I'm
can
gonna
you
destroy it
spot
right-
up that annoying bird, please?
I can destroy something. Yay! I
It's
will
just
with
an
my.
Infantron.
It don't matter. I'm gonna destroy it. Hopefully, maybe if it actually hits. Let's go.
No.
Never mind.
Flies
No,
all
crap.
the
I missed.
way
It was too far.
to Exandria, and it's
Technically,
I missed.
if he
Yeah.
rolled his D4, could he roll high enough to hit it?
I'll tell you.
When I roll it.
No, actually. Concerning the AC, no. Even if he rolls max on the D4, he won't be able to actually hit.
Nope, not even close.
So,
I failed anyway. It's fine.
the creature, the mechanic bird, flies up to you, Exandri, and will take a attack with its talons.
That's fine.
Missing completely. Also call other Amazon warrior over here. Is dead. Or will be in a moment. What's it called? I believe his her Steamfey companion has already been defeated, so no point in having her in the turn or anymore. This Amazon warrior. She's not gonna run into the Spirit Guardians because it looks like it's hurting. Instead, she's gonna pull out 2 javelins and toss them at you, Exandri, because she notices that you're emitting some form of power. So 2 javelin throws at Exandri. Missing, I believe. 15 hits or misses?
I believe the 15 hits. It does.
Okay.
It beats a beat.
Alright. So 7 points of piercing damage and concentrate to maintain concentration. Oh.
I'm gonna roll my D4.
Okay. You need a 3 or higher.
Come on.
Oh, I forgot to hit Enter. My bad.
Let's go.
You maintain concentration on Spirit Guardians. You still take the 7 points of piercing damage, though. For a moment, it seems like the flickering light of the Spirit Guardians is like dimming, but then you reaffirm your concentration and maintain it. Except for this one. It's Timfey, however, has to roll wisdom save. Fails the Spirit Guardians. Or succeeds, I believe. Does 16 make it?
It succeeds. It beats a beat.
Alright, roll me damage for this Timfey. So it takes 7. It will target the nearest creature to it, which is Darian. Which will miss Darian's AC by just a little bit. Lesser Folk is dead and therefore is out of combat. Bouxfhades, it is your turn.
Wait, did that 14 still not blow up this little tiny Stimpy?
Not quite, no.
Jesus Christ. No, fucking 30-something HP, guys.
I have multiple questions. So, am I able to stand on the same tile as someone who's incapacitated?
Yes.
Okay. Well, before I do anything, I'm going to use my main action and once again invoke the Gem of Brightness to shine at Queen Thessalia.
Are you looking her direction?
I am not. I am still looking away from her, as I was before.
Okay.
I'm just saying it out loud.
In that case, she has to make a Constitution saving throw. 13, what is the DC?
It's 14, I believe. Let me double check before you accept that. 1 second. Gem of Brightness. It is it's a 15 actually.
Oof. She will use her final legendary resistance of the day to succeed. I hope you're keeping track of the charges you've been using up on the Gem of Brightness.
I have been. I'm down to 42.
Okay. So you have the gem from Derek's hand emanate another beam of light through Queen Thessalia. She manages to just barely hide her eyes from the blast of light, but you can tell that she's looking a little bit more spent than before.
And then I am going to just kind of sidestep on top of this person, so that I'm kind of in between these two.
All right. Anything else?
I don't have. That's really all. Let me see. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. That'll be it for my turn.
Amazon Warrior, just barely in reach of Spirit Guardians alongside her Rhinoceros. They both have to make wisdom saves. The Rhinoceros makes it. The Amazon Warrior makes it. Roll me damage, Exandri.
Okay.
Woo! So that's
2
11
crits?
So that's 11 points of damage on the Amazon and 11 on the Rhino. She is looking hurt. She's gonna order the Rhino to move the fuck out of the Spirit Guardian's range. 5, 10, here we go. 15 feet back. And then she is going to take 2 longbow shots at you, Exandri, because that hurt. 15 just hits, I believe. 9 points of piercing on Exandri. Can't save.
Okay. $16.
16. That makes it. Does she have anything else? Not at the moment, because the Rhino is a controlled mount.
How much damage did I do? You said 9?
You took 9. Yes, you took 9.
Okay.
What's it called? Moxia is looking around. The Amazons are falling. The Lesser Folk are falling. Steamface are falling. There's losses on both sides. But at the moment, she has to make sure that the Amazons that are flanking are not doing just that. So she's gonna pull out her bow and take 2 shots at the Amazon riding on top of this Rhino. Oof, both hit. Jesus. Okay, so that's ugh. Okay, not quite enough to properly take down that Amazon, but she is looking on her last legs. She's then going to hide behind you, Porunga. You're a big strong caster. Well, I'm sure you can protect me for a bit.
I got you.
Darian is going to look over at Tassilia, and because she's looking at Tassilia, she needs to make a con save. Oof, she's not pretty good at those. Well, actually, she's decently good at these. Maybe not so much. Does she have anything to succeed that? She does not. You see as Darian begins to slightly get, petrified. You see her body begin to turn gray, as she is now restrained at the moment. She looks over defiantly at Tassilia and says, "Damn it! You won't get away with this!" Tassilia just looks at her almost triumphantly, and then looks at you guys and says, "Looks like you failed to protect the heir to the throne, or so-called heir. Next, I'm coming for all of you."
Oh, Darian's unconscious?
No, but she failed the first con save against the petrifying gaze, so she's restrained and turning to stone.
Oh, that's fine.
She doesn't like this, so she is going to fucking continue trying to swing on Tassilia. Short sword. Wow.
Wait, a nat 1 and a crit?
She is restrained, so those are done at disadvantage. Oof, so meaning that neither of those hit. So Tassili just keeps dodging, sidestepping Darren's now more sluggish attacks. As you can tell that Darren is clutching her weapons a little bit too hard, to the point where it almost seems like you feel like she might actually hurt her hands for how hard she's doing it. You see a look of frustration in her face as years of revenge are slipping away from her grasp. Drakgar, it is your turn.
First attack. Wait, the one right below me is down, right?
The one on your right,
This one?
yes, that's been taken down a moment ago. But the
Okay.
Stimfe is 15 feet up in the air with Alexander.
Okay, so I'll go for this one then.
Okay.
Recklessly. Actually, hold on. I do one attack on the Stimfe and then one attack
Actually,
on.
No, it's in the air.
I just realized. Give me one moment. I just forgot to roll something. Nope. Even with the Bardic Inspiration, Darren would have still failed that saving throw. Go ahead, Drakgar.
Okay. Great axe.
Oh my god, a nat 20.
Dang.
Oh my god. +1.
You are attacking the Amazon, correct?
Yeah.
Your crit's a 1? Oh, come on.
My Divine Fear is not letting me proc. Oh, there we go.
Like, why is your crit a 1? Cringe.
Ah, she is just barely standing.
8. Oh, your crit's a 1. Oh my god. That's so bad.
Throw it to
Well-
her. She'll go down.
Well, yeah, I was gonna put the second attack on the Stimfe, but could I change my mind and put both on that?
Well, the
or-
stem phase 15 foot in the air. I don't think you could hit it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
jump,
that's fair.
buddy. Alright, slash.
So
with
yeah,
one.
I'll smack the same one again.
Lethal or non-lethally?
Okay. You're still
Non-lethal.
recklessing, so that will take down the Amazon warriors. How do you take her down?
I'm just gonna throw her off the rhino and knock her out.
Okay, so you just twhack her across the body, and she falls off her mount. Hopefully she doesn't crack her neck on the way down.
Oopsies.
Hey, what happens after is not my. She may be paralyzed, but she's not dead.
Lies.
Batman policy.
Like the one person on the fucking tower. Listen, we
paralyzed,
didn't kill
not
him,
dead.
we just crippled him.
Yeah.
He'll never be the same, but he's fine.
That's it for my turn.
He'll just never be the
You
same.
moving anywhere? Any bonus actions?
Well,
Move now, please, begging.
I mean, the only bonus action I can use, I can't really use right now. So yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. So here we go. The Amazon warrior over here. Oh boy. What can she do? Nothing, because she's fucking dead. What's it called? Her Stimfe companion,
Oopsies.
however, will still continue to fight on her behalf. In fact, it's going to go behind enemy lines, or their enemies' lines. Go right up to Porunga and start attacking.
It uses peck.
Does a 17 hit Porunga?
It's
You get hit for 3 points of slashing. Rolled pretty bad. That's it for the Stimfe of that Amazon warrior. Alexandra, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's look here. Okay, actually, I have lots of questions. As Cassie, because I was reading some stuff and it doesn't exactly say if it uses anything. So, let me pop that in the chat for you real quick. I'm just natural curious. As soon as I get down to it. Okay, so this right here, I'm not using this. This is Cassie asking what the fuck this uses.
It says right there. Can use this reaction.
As a reaction?
Yes.
Okay. So because I used Embodying Bard on both Drak and Derek, they could choose to use their reaction to do this?
Yes.
Or me. But I'm not going to do that, because obviously I'm in the air. And that would be a dick move.
I mean, it doesn't... I mean, yeah, I suppose it doesn't swap places with you. It just makes you teleport within 5 feet of the creature that's about to be attacked, and you take the damage instead.
So I
But
could
three
take
of
the
us
damage.
are in it, so
Yes.
one of the three of us could
So
choose this as a reaction.
So yeah, so it's like if Derek's about to be attacked, either Drakgar or Xander can use the reaction to take damage for him. If Drakgar's about to be attacked, either Derek or Xander can use the reaction to take damage for him, and so on and so on.
And the person who
okay.
wants to use it as a reaction is the one teleporting, right?
Correct.
Okay. I was
Like
just
I'm
curious.
going my. The question is,
I
she's
feel
gonna get
like-
attacked. She's gonna get attacked in the middle air. If I use this, do I get thrown in the air?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it! I ain't gonna do that. Sorry. Nah.
No, I didn't expect you guys to teleport to me. I was just more worried about you because you're probably, since Darian's out of the picture now, and you have our petrification
Everything.
potions.
Have
So I was just
everything.
thinking.
Well, Darren's not out just yet. She is restrained and turned into stone, but not fully stoned yet.
And then another question. Sorry, these are just some questions that I had while I was looking at my spells. Is it the spell? What was I going to click? The spell? For this, it does say a creature that I can see within range. Does that mean I physically have to look them in the
You
eyeballs?
have to look at the creature, yes.
So I have to look at her eyes. I can't
Yes.
look at her body.
Well, it's less about you selectively, like eye tracker style, looking at where to fucking look on her, and more so you having to get a clear view of the creature in order to cast the spell. And because Thesilia is looking in that general direction, again, I'll just mark the little cone area, I guess. Because Thesilia is looking in that general direction, you would be crossing eyes with her, basically. Like, your eyes would meet in this particular case.
Okay, well, I don't care about her. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move this here. Of course, it's up in the air with me. But I'm going to attack this annoying ass mechanical with my bonus action.
Okay.
Because bitch clearly be annoying me at this point. Ew, I got to see here.
21 hits.
Dude, what fucking spiritual weapon hits fucking rolls better than our entire party.
10 points of force damage, and the stim face cut down to size.
Alright, good. Now that's out of my way. Could we just move it? Because isn't there like a Amazon that's alive right below it?
No, she has been taken out as well.
Oh, she's also unconscious. Okay. Oh, okay. I see her skull icon now. Gotcha.
Well, it's a sleeping face icon, but yeah.
Are these two rhinos still up and moving with Bo right next to Bo?
They are very restless. They look like they're about to either go on a rampage and attack, or they might run away.
Do I have any AoEs? Guys, please remember, we do need to replenish rations on our ship.
Well, we got plenty of rations right here.
As I call out, looking at these two rhinos, I look like they're either about to book it or fucking double penetrate both of these.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Remember correctly, he'll
Sorry, I was just looking to see if I had a. Okay, so I'll take out my bow, and I'm gonna aim it down to. I'm still not looking at Queen Biatch behind me. So I'm gonna aim it straight down at the rhino. Does one widow look more hurt than the other?
The one on the right looks a little bit more hurt because of Spirit
Alright,
Guardians.
so if I keep its bow at that one, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, you didn't get a good angle on it, and it kind of just lights across its otherwise toughened hide.
Barely missing my head. No, I'm just kidding.
Anything else, Sandy?
So, just to be clear, this Amazon is still up.
Yes, those two up there are still up,
This one's still up. Okay.
and they look
And
like
then we
they're
have the,
starting to train their bows on Porunga.
and then we have these two over here, the bushes that are still up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, my turn.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. Tassilia. Darian is turning to stone. Tassilia believes that she's done for. So, instead, she is going to begin moving around to get a better angle on you guys. Actually, does she need to? No, she doesn't need to. Derek, you're still not looking in her direction. You're blinded to her. So, she's gonna ignore Darian and grab her weapons, point at you, Derek, and say, "And now, to take care of the rest of the rabble." First of all, wisdom save from her for Spirit Guardians. Fails from Spirit Guardians damage. Xandri.
God. Thank God, please.
16
God.
points of damage on Tassilia. She is still looking relatively alright. Actually, not really. She has been taking damage a little bit, but not quite bloody just yet. You guys have been focusing too much on the ads and not on the raid boss. So, Tassilia, you know, I'm
Do
disappointed.
you want to
of
break
you.
from the ads? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in y'all as MMO players. What's it called? Tassilia is going to look at Derek, who's not looking at her, therefore blinded, and multi-attack him. Snake hair with advantage. 26 hits.
Immortal, save me.
Take
Holy
18
moly.
points.
Take the damage.
Take 18 points of
Reaction.
damage. You, Drakgar.
Could I?
Oh yeah, your turn came
Uh,
up, so you can't use your reaction again.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Please take it. Please switch places.
so-
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't think I can reduce it that much, so I'm gonna take it instead.
Okay, so you use your reaction to teleport in. Actually, you're already within 5 feet of. No, Derek, don't move. You don't swap places. Rather, Drakgar moves to a space within 5 feet of you to take the attack. So, Drakgar, you can choose to move in a space within 5 feet of Derek with that teleportation.
Do it. Take it all.
Wait, do I? So I have to move. I don't just take the damage.
I mean, no, you're technically already within 5 feet of Derek, and therefore already would meet the requirements to, from the feature take damage. But I'm saying, if you wish, you can move in, these spaces next to Derek, if you wish.
And then I won't take the up attack from the rhino.
You won't, cause it's teleportation, so you're not precisely moving willingly out of its space.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah.
The damage, please, begging.
You would be, no, you would either need to be here, or here.
Wait.
So either overlapping with the Stimfey,
And my
on top of the incapacitated Amazon, or right behind Darian.
So I move
Is-
here instead.
Again, I'm giving you
Sure.
the choices of the spaces. It's up to you.
You have 3 choices, bro.
choice is yours. Be
I'll
back
just-
real quick.
I'll just take the damage, I guess.
Okay, so you just take
We'll stay
the-
there. I'll just stay.
Well, you take the 3. Well, the
Yeah.
piercing is reduced to 3, but then you take the full 11 poison.
So I take
Fine, don't worry.
14 damage.
Correct. You are not going to dissuade Tassilia from fucking getting rid of Derek. So she is going to take her remaining 2 attacks with her longsword. Derek with advantage. That is a crit and a 19.
You're fine, Drakgar. You're fine, right?
Well, no, because he only takes the first instance of attack.
He's fine.
The
You take these two.
Yeah, you take these 2, Derek. So the first one.
Oh God! Well, we're screwed, guys. Sorry.
So the first one is gonna be 28 points of damage on the first attack. Well, second attack technically, or for multi attack. And con save Derek to magic concentration on the element.
It's gonna fail. Why do I roll it? It's still gonna fail. Sorry.
You
I'm not
need
gonna roll it,
a
'cause it's
14
gonna fail.
to succeed.
I thought it was gonna more than that.
No,
Con
the
save,
con
fine.
save is always half the damage taken or 10, whichever is higher.
It's fine.
You make it.
Hey,
And then from the third one, you take an additional 19 points of damage. What's it called? I need you to make me another con save. This one will be 10.
Let's see. So first one. It's a crit. Oh, okay. But did you roll the second one already?
Yes, the damage
that's
of
19.
the...
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
that's a 19.
Wait, I'm gonna lose concentration. I'm gonna be knocked out. I lose concentration automatically.
Are you... Does this
28
take you
plus
down?
19.
Does this take you down to
Yes,
0?
it does. Yeah. 28
case,
plus 19. That's like.
Derek is knocked unconscious, and you
Yeah, we're
guys
screwed,
hear
guys.
the earth rumble underneath you as the elemental is no longer within his control.
I thought he teleported places with me, and not just for
No,
one
no.
attack.
Again,
Sorry.
to
I triggered
reiterate
one.
how the feature works, when you see a creature, about to take damage, you can choose to teleport within 5 feet of that creature and take the instance of damage. It only applies for one instance of damage, not the entire turn of the enemy creature that's attacking.
You guys got to kill both of them, I guess. Now. Please.
What's it called? So, Derek is knocked unconscious. The earth elemental is out of control. With Derek out of the picture, Tassilia is just gonna take the up attack at disadvantage from Darien, so she can move away from Spirit Guardians. 5, 10, 20, 50, 15 rather. Yeah, there we go. 15 feet. No, she's gonna move an additional 20. There we go. So 20 feet back. Darien will take an up attack at disadvantage because she is restrained. Jesus Christ, Darien. That is her action. Bonus action. She's gonna tell the Amazon over here to attack at her command at the flying Siren that is using divine magics. So, longbow from the Amazon. Missing completely. That is it for Tassilia. Amazon warrior, unconscious, but the rhino is going to make a wisdom save to see. Well, actually, has to make 2 wisdom saves. One for Spirit Guardians, which makes it a roll me damage, Alexandri. Takes 8 points of damage, and then has to make an additional wisdom save to see if it stays in a fight or runs away. So if it's low, it stays. If it's high, it leaves. Yeah, it will be... The survival instincts take over and realizes it's not worth to fight for no reason. So, it'll begin to fucking run away into the distance.
Gonna up attack.
It is currently aiming for a retreat. Do you want to up attack it?
I do.
Just let it go.
We need
bro.
meat.
Okay. So you up attack it. Roll me an attack.
We do need meat. Our ship is above capacity.
Does a 30 hit?
30 does hit. 14.
I love how he's nat wanting, but still hitting for
I
like
know.
20 damage.
I've nat won both of my hits.
Let me see. Would that be enough to make it convinced to fucking attack? Yeah. It, in anger, turns around and charges back towards you. So it does have, did succeed the wisdom save for Spirit Guardian, so its movement speed is not half. So so here's what would have happened. I would move 5, 10, 15, 20. Then you hit it. Well, you hit it as it reaches 20. Then turns around and charges 20 feet back towards you.
Come at me, bro.
Double Spirit Guardian?
And
Yeah,
just
no, Spirit Guardian, you went back into it.
no, because it already took the instance of damage. It only happens once on the turn.
That misses.
A 17 misses. You're being flanked by the other
wait.
rhinoceros.
Oh, 17? No, that does hit. I guess, right? If it's equal.
And if because it moved back 20 feet in a straight line, you take an additional 10 points of damage. And make me a strength save.
A strength save?
Yes. Actually, yeah, no, you make it. 16 will make it. So you see as you swing on it. It kind of, in anger, lashes out and turns around and charges directly back towards you, and just boom, basically squashes you against the other rhinoceros. What's it called? You take a combined total of 23 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
I look up at Xandra. I hope this meat's worth it. Damn it!
It will be when we're not starving.
Now, if I live long enough to not starve.
Not being such a pussy.
So that is the rhino of the Amazon warrior that fall. The other rhino.
Wait, was it? You said 23, right?
23.
Just make sure I heard that right. Okay.
Yes. The other rhino first makes the wisdom save against Spirit Guardians. Makes it. Roll me damage, Alexandria.
Even when they make it, like, this is still just like a really good spell.
It is one of the better cleric spells. Takes 5. It'll then make an additional wisdom save to see if it stays or goes. It will leave. It'll decide that it is smarter to fight another day. So it will begin to dash away. 40 feet.
I can't do anything, right? Because I already used my reaction.
Yeah, you already used a reaction. 40 feet to dash away. Well, 40 feet's movement speed. An additional 40 feet to dash away, and it is running into the distance. Very unlikely you guys are gonna catch it at this point. But I'll keep it on the map just in case you guys are petty enough to try it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm pretty fucking petty.
This one.
Armor's all tinted.
He just then bell suplexes the rhino.
I'm about to. Don't tempt me.
This one over here is going to take 2 shots at Porunga. Your caster days have long since ran their course. 15 and 13. Porunga?
They both hit.
They both hit. 13 hits? Alright. 13 points damage, exactly. That is it for this Amazon. Other Amazon is going to take 2 more shots at Porunga. Your casting days have run their course. Missing twice.
Yep.
At the end of that Amazon's turn, Cecilia is going to look at Drakgar, and I need you to make me a wisdom save against her queen's command to force you to look at her. Yes?
Alright, so how far is her gaze effective?
30 feet.
So I got my bardic inspiration.
14 makes it, right?
Yeah, meets it, beats it, yes. So you make the 14 wisdom save against her command. What's it called?
And I'll just flip her the bird.
Okay, that's it for this one, and now it is Punger's turn.
Sorry, how far was the gaze effective?
30 feet.
Okay. Alright, so give me 1 second, let me read something real quick.
Her gaze is 30 feet, right?
Yes.
My arrow's longer than 30 feet. I would just go chill out with the rhino.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Wall of Fire, but I'm gonna have it do a ring around Queen Cecilia.
Okay. Could you put Wall of Fire on the chat real quick?
Yeah, 1 second.
Also, I thought you were out of high level spell slot, but I guess you're not.
Hey, quick question. I have a question. So
Yeah.
before Queen Cecilia did the multi-attack when I got knocked out, since I know since this this Amazon warrior was knocked out, would her up attack be the would have been the multi-attack? Just single
What do you mean?
strike. When it's beforehand, before I got knocked out, I had a chance to leave, or ish. Would it have been a multi-attack up attack, or just a regular one strike attack?
Well, had a chance to leave how?
When I had it, like just get out of her range, just walk away this way and walk up that way. Since this Amazonian warrior was down,
I mean,
would I
I
took in
don't-
just a single up attack, or would it have been multi-attack?
you would have taken Cecilia's up attack, which would have been her snake hair. But again, I don't think I can allow you to do this because
No. No, what would have happened? That's I was just asking.
Yeah, you would have taken Cecilia's up attack.
Well, then I didn't. I should have just walked away. I just thought about it. Like, oh wait, this thing was down the whole time. Why did I just walk away beforehand?
Yeah.
I made the wrong decision then.
So Wall of
That's fine.
Fire.
Just keep going.
Or a ring wall up to 20 feet in diameter. 20 feet in diameter would be hold on. Yeah, it would be 10 feet 10 feet radius. So yeah, like this.
Yeah, I want it centered on her.
Okay. In that case, here we go. Let me make sure that I'm doing this correctly. So, Wall of Fire appears in a 10-foot radius around, 10-foot radius, 20 feet diameter around Cecilia. Oof. She looks around and says, "You think this is going to save you?"
Nah, it's just trying to slow you down.
Alright, so there we go.
I love how many zero fucks literally gives every time he talks.
Bro, I swear, like he and I thought I was petty.
He was like, he's just like, nah, I'm just slowing you down.
That's my team's job, not mine.
Bro's like, if you want to take fire damage over, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, we're screwed.
So you cast Wall of Fire and you're now concentrating on that. What else do you do?
1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and rest the op attack from this little bird thing and move 10 feet. I'm gonna move right behind the lizard folk.
Ooh, but you're concentrating, remember that.
Alright. If you move, then the Stimfey will take an up attack.
Or actually, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Tempestuous Magic and jump at 10 feet.
Okay. So you move 10 feet without taking up attacks.
There you go.
Yeah, and then I'll end my turn right here.
Alright. Lesser Folk. Is this the still living one? Yes. We'll continue fighting this fucking Stimfey, because it can't do anything else. 22 hits. For 6 points of piercing, the Stimfey is almost fucking destroyed. Jesus Christ.
Dang, how strong are these things?
Yeah, this thing's very fucking sturdy. Now you see why the Amazons rely on them too much. The Amazon is down, but the Stimfey will continue to attack the Lizard Folk. Total miss. Derek, a death save.
Death save, and then of course flipping the rocks and going. Gosh, we're doomed. I'm gonna get pushed right now. Watch them attack me. Why not? Failed it, of course.
You have one failed death save, and since you're no longer in control of
the Rockman.
Earth Elemental, I'll be taking over for you. Thank you very much.
Where are my heals? Where are my heals?
The Earth Elemental will resurface from the ground in place, taking Spirit Guardian damage as it comes up.
Please kill it.
So, Wisdom save from the Spirit Guardians. Here we go. Wisdom save. Roll me damage for Spirit Guardians, Xandri.
Okay.
At least he summoned a dumb one.
Wow, not one.
But a sturdy one, apparently. Takes 9 points of radiant damage. And has 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 potential targets. Well, 4 actually, considering the Stimfey in front of it as well.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna roll 1 for Drakgar, 2 for the Stimfey, 3 for Derek to finish him off, and 4 for Darian, who's restrained.
I just smack him so he's goes for me instead.
I don't believe that's a reaction.
Automatically? Yeah, you already heard that, man.
It will get rid
Thank you,
of
please.
the Stimfey. Or at least attempt to.
Oh my god. Oh.
20
Oh my god.
hits, 9, and then another slam. Hits for 18.
Damn.
The Stimfey is destroyed. So now it
Oh,
turns
thank
its
God.
attention to the rest of you.
I just see them like smack it down. It lands right next to fucking Derek's head. Just explodes.
What's it called? Oof. Actually, that was Darian Stimfey. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Darian looks over at the Earth Elemental just knock down the newly freshly repaired Stimfey. And she looks again like she is really fucking frustrated. The Earth
Good
Elemental
thing
then
that you
turns,
said that was Darian. So no lie, I was gonna attack it.
the Earth Elemental then turns to the rest of you and it's looking pretty upset. This encounter's not going well. The Amazon is dead and she has no rhino because her rhino... No, wait. No, yes, this is one of the ones that that landed on a Stimfey, which is already destroyed. So never mind, this one is done. So this one, well, her own Stimfey needs to make a Wisdom save. 12 fails. Roll me damage for Spirit Guardians.
Triple crit.
Yeah, Bo, you're too far away.
Yeah, but way over there.
Cass, roll me damage for Spirit Guardians, because the Stimfey,
Oh,
the
you
enemy
said, you
Stimfey
said,
is
you said,
still there.
okay.
Oof.
What's taking damage?
The Stimfey next to Darren, the enemy Stimfey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is looking pretty bad, but not destroyed.
Oh, so the one I thought was the enemies is the enemies. Okay, I see
Yes.
now. I see the one that got.
Yeah, the one directly below Darren was the enemy Stimfey, the one above was her own. What's it called? This one is going to try to fly over to you, Xandri, and attack.
Hit.
16 will hit. Oh, I accidentally rolled damage twice. It's only the 8. So you take 8 con save for Spirit Guardians.
As soon as my sheet loads, sir. Baby? Hello?
Yeah. We can hear you.
I know, but D&D is running so slow.
You make it. You maintain concentration Spirit Guardians. Well, yeah, the Amazon whose Stimfey that belongs to, is told by Quintessilia, find whoever created this fire barrier and kill him. And she will do just that, as she will begin to move in that direction. 30, 35, 40, avoiding the fucking Spirit Guardians. She is then going to use a bonus action to do Speed of the Eagle to dash for an additional 40 feet. To get right to Porunga. And she will then use her bonus action on you, Porunga. Well, no bonus action, her attack, my bad. So, longsword, as she's going to... she hasn't raged yet, and she already used her bonus action to move, so it's just gonna be the regular longsword. I think at 24 hits.
Yeah.
7 points of slashing, and I need you to make me a con save, I guess. To maintain concentration on Wall of Fire. Jesus, you make it. That's it for the Amazon Warrior. Bouxfhades, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 swings at the Rhino to hopefully finish it off.
Okay. 21 hits. First, roll me damage for the first one. Oh, 10 would actually be just enough to kill the Rhino, which I assume that's what you're aiming for.
Yes.
Okay. You plunge your greatsword into the Rhino's body, and it bleeds out in your sword and dies. I was gonna say, do you want to put the second one on somebody else? But that is an add one. So
yeah. I'm gonna spit on the Rhino and say that's what you fucking get, and then I'm gonna come down here with the rest of the group to help them out.
Okay.
Right. Oh, well, right. If I move here, am I still in range of the Earth Elemental?
If it moves, then you would.
Okay. I'll just move there, I guess.
Okay. That Stimfey is flying 15 feet up in the air to match Henry.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright. That's all I can do on my turn.
Okay. You know, Quintessilia's legendary actions require her to see a creature. And because Wall of Fire specifies that it is opaque, it does obscure, and therefore you can't see her and she can't see you.
I got you guys.
What's it called? So yeah, she can't even do anything.
She's
with
in
her legendary
timeout.
actions. She is in timeout. She can take a blind shot at one of you with her longbow, I guess. At disadvantage. I'm gonna see. 1 is Drakgar, 2 is Bouxfhades, 3 is Exandri, because Derek is in the ground as far as she's concerned, and 4 is Darian. She's gonna try to fucking...
What about the elemental?
the
elemental
elemental
is
wasn't
huge.
there when she got trapped in the Wall of Fire. What's it called? So she doesn't know that thing is there. But she does remember the general location of you guys. She is attacking disadvantage though. What did I say the 2 was? Bouxfhades? Is that the one that I said?
I was 3.
I'm 2.
So, Bouxfhades, you're taking a shot at disadvantage from Tessilia's longbow.
Wait, would it be a like severe disadvantage because
hits.
he's not?
There's
it's not
no
that
such
Shooter
thing
versus
as
weak.
severe disadvantage in 5e. So that's a
Would it be awesome?
21.
He's not even in the spot she would aim for.
What's it
No,
called? She
has
does
to be.
know. Like it is obscure, it's opaque, but it's not fully like darkness. Basically, that's what is happening. You can still make out vague silhouettes on the other side, but they are difficult to fully grasp.
But then with that knowledge, that isn't the Earth Elemental in that category?
It would. What's it called?
I mean, it doesn't matter. You still rolled a 2. The Earth Elemental would have been number 5.
That is true. What's it called? It would have been, in that case, with that knowledge, from left to right. 1 Elemental, 2 Drakgar, 3 Bouxfhades, 4 Exandri, 5 Darian.
So that
One
one would hit.
begging. He's begging one. Begging.
Ooh.
So, Exandri, that would have been aimed at you instead.
That's fine.
So, 21. Hits for 17 points of damage, unless you're resistant to any of that. Con save to my concentration spirit
Four.
guardians.
Empty divided by 2. What is that? 8? That's 18. Oh god. Oh my gosh, he got it.
Right, let's
Oh.
make it.
He makes it, she hits it. Oh my god.
What's it called? So yes, she would just kind of blind fire a arrow and just hits you in the shoulder, but you manage to maintain concentration on Spirit Guardians. Let's see what else she can do as a legendary action. That's just it. Amazon Warrior. Jesus Christ. She has been ordered to keep shooting. From her rhino, she still has her longbow. Let's see. Realizes the Earth Elemental seems to start attacking you guys for whatever reason. Doesn't know what that's about, but fuck, she ain't about to stop it. What's it called? She will, however, take 2 arrow shots at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll D4. 1 is Drakgar, 2 is Bouxfhades, 3 is Exandri, 4 is Darian. Actually, fuck that. I'm gonna include Porunga in this. Because, you know, Porunga and Moxie in this, because she's actually at range to hit most of you people if she moves. So, from the top, Moxie 1, Porunga 2, the Lizardfolk 3, Drakgar 4, Bouxfhades 5, Exandri 6, Darian 7.
Oh my god.
Drakgar.
Let's just have it attack me for now, because it seems like I'm gonna get.
Take 2 longbow shots. Pow, pow.
That big strong
Hit
man
and
must
miss.
die.
You take 5, reduce to
5.
2.
Ouch. That almost hurt.
Moxia is gonna look over in that direction your allies are fighting Porunga, and then looks at you and says, "We're wasting too much time. We need to take down Tessilia now."
I don't see
Do you want to
doing
come
much
fight the?
stop.
Yeah, do you want to come fight the big Earth Elemental in the way?
We're trying. We're trying.
Try harder.
Live.
As she is going to move
Dang.
5, 10, 15. So move like this, so as to avoid the stim face up attack. And flanking with the lesser folk, she's gonna pull out her short swords instead.
Heavy stab.
And she will do just that. Short
Little
sword.
shanking.
First one
Plus
will
2,
hit, and that
16.
triggers her sneak attack.
Exactly 13. Wow, look at that.
So that's 20 points of damage on the Amazon. Oof. Okay. The second one because of the flanking, will also hit. Okay. Alright, there we go. So a lot of fucking damage on this Amazon. She's looking beyond bloodied now. Except for Moxia. Darian
I can say dead.
has to make a con save to not be petrified, fully petrified by the effect. Let me just double check if that is done at the start or end of her turn. It is at the end of her turn. So she still has some fight left in her. She can't really do much. She can't move. She can only swing on the earth elemental next to you guys and says, I thought this creature was on our side.
Well, I point to the unconscious person to her right. This is what happens when he falls unconscious.
You don't feel so good.
She feels bad because she knows it was me. She's because I killed her little toy. No, she's gonna kill me now. Nice going, guys.
Kind of tries to move her legs to try and get into a better position to flank the earth elemental, but she can't, as her legs have begun to turn to stone. She is just going to continue fucking swinging at this creature. Oh, I believe. Does that? Let me double check.
17. It had 17 armor.
Yes. Darian. Wow.
Oh my god.
Just misses.
Missed on both of them.
Just misses.
But wouldn't it?
And now, at the end of her turn, she has to make the con save again.
She survived.
She is no longer turning to stone and no longer restrained. But that is at the end of her turn. Drakgar.
Oh, so sorry about that. So basically, the stone now is turned to stone just breaks and she can move now?
Yes, basically she's able to shake
Wow.
it off without her hurting herself.
Now she's fine. Wow.
I mean, hey. What do you
Right? Seems that teeny bit backwards, but I'm not arguing. It's fine.
What would you say?
I said sometimes the spells seem like they're a little bit backwards, but it's fine. I'm not arguing.
I mean, hey.
Bro, I can't heal you till my turn. Calm down.
Petrification works really weirdly. Remember, the first time one of you guys was affected by petrification, it was basically instant, because fucking Derek failed by 5 or more against the Basilisk's petrification, so he was
No,
just
he not once, so he instantly got petrified.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
He got instantly petrified. But Darian was able to shake it off because she made the save at the end of her turn. That is how it works, according to 5e. I didn't make the rules, I just enforce them. Drakgar, it is your turn.
So, would it be an action if I stabilize Derek or no?
Just
It
Or
will take your action.
Or actually, wait. Xander's gonna be right after me, so I probably don't. I'm gonna attack the Earth Elemental instead.
And also,
I'll be right back. Hold up. I'll be right back.
Okay, I
BFK
was
for a
about
bit.
to say something to you. I'm not sure.
Also, what?
Yeah, no, go ahead, Drakgar.
Okay, I'll attack the Elemental instead, since Xander's coming up. Recklessly.
26 hits. Is your weapon magical?
It is magical.
Okay.
But Divine Fury is not
damage.
one to proc for some reason.
Okay. So yes, that hits for a lot of fucking damage. Okay. And then takes the additional Divine Fury, Radiant. The Earth Elemental, you're chipping away at it. That's your first attack.
Second attack. Whoop-pow.
What's it called? That is a fucking nat 20. So you know, so it takes. Hold on.
You're Divine Fury again.
It's only the first attack.
Oh, it's only first attack.
It's 20.
Don't you have something with crits, Drac?
There
Not
we go.
yet. I need a couple more levels for that.
You see
Oh.
as the Earth Elemental's body is beginning to crumble, but still standing.
That will be it for my turn.
Amazon Warrior. dead. Was this one with a Steam Fey or with a Rhino? This one had a Steam Fey, which I don't believe is still active anymore.
That's the one that was by me.
Yes, that is the one that is behind, next to you. It will move to flank Moxia and attack. Fucking hits. 7 slashing on Moxia. She's fine. What's it called? Yeah, no, she's not in a lot of danger herself. Exandria, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my channel divinity as I clasp onto my holy symbol, and this, like, very soothing, emanating light just starts pulsing from me. So now I can move without taking opportunity of attack. So fuck this Stimfey. I'm just gonna fucking ignore him. And then I'm gonna go down to the ground, which will be, so that was 5 and I was 15 up, so that's 20 movement, correct?
Yes. So you're diagonally moving, like downwards towards them. Actually, no. If you're moving diagonally down, that is just gonna be 15. What's it called?
15? Okay, cool. So I land on the ground, and I will touch Darian, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to heal each person that I touch 2d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. So do you have to move into their space or just within 5 feet of them?
Just within 5 feet.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. This Stemfey will take an up attack as you move away.
Nope,
Missing.
he can't because of my piece.
That is true.
0 opportunity of attacks.
That is true. In that case, you move next to Bouxfhades, next to Drakgar, next to Derek, next to Darian. Roll me the dice that you used to heal. So, so you roll all of these individually for each. So, this one, who does this one go to?
So I touch Darian first, followed by Derek. I
Derek,
flick him on the forehead and be like, "Wake up, bro!" And then I'll touch my brother.
Thank you.
You know, I'm giving y'all so many chances to have Derek die, and you just keep saving him for whatever reason.
And then I will touch.
We're gonna regret it 5 minutes from now.
And then I do have a question. The only thing I don't understand about this spell is I can't use it on myself, right? It doesn't say anything about myself. I don't think so.
No, I think this is specifically for allied creatures. Yeah, like your allies. You can move. Any other creature in this site you can restore a number to the. Yes, I believe this doesn't include you, sadly.
Okay.
So I was the 9, right?
You were the 9. And then, hold on, I gotta get rid of one of my channel divinities, so I'm keeping track of my shiz.
It looks like Derek's dead. We'll have to wait another day. Or else, for whatever reason, the Earth Elemental decides to use double tap him.
Which is still a possibility.
Oh god.
And then, so that was 15. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up my Cupid's bow real quick on the... You said it was under the treasures, right? Treasures.
Yeah, at the very top of the journal.
Cupid's bow. Short bow of cupidity. The name of that, okay. Oh, it doesn't say. How far can a short bow shoot? I was hoping it would tell me a distance.
I believe a short bow's effective range is 80 feet.
80 feet. Good to know. Okay. I will, so it's 15.
Her turn's next, Porunga. She hasn't been hit by it yet.
Oh, no, wait. I don't want to move there because then he's not in my aim.
I was just asking because it said like when it appeared.
When it appears. Yes, hold on. I'm gonna do her deck save now. But yes.
Oh, I thought it was on her turn. My bad. I read it wrong.
Continue with your turn, Alexandri. She makes it. Roll me damage, Porunga. Okay, so you move 5 feet, and then move over there. Well, not 5 feet.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back now. What happened?
I will use my bonus action, and I need your help because I can't see where my sword is. It's in the air 15 feet.
It's up.
It's either
It's
above the
right.
bullseye or below.
It's overlapping above above
Below?
Bouxfhades.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened? What was gone?
You got
I
healed
will-
for 13. Go ahead, Alexander.
I can move it 60 feet, right?
No, the spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet per round, per turn, rather.
20 feet. Okay. I will move it diagonally down to attack the earth elemental,
Mm-hmm.
which will be 15. And I will hit as soon as my sheet loads.
Sadly, not enough to hit the earth elemental.
And if I, even if I got a 4, it would hit because it's AC 17. All right, correct. Okay. I am still facing Boxia and Porunga, and I end my turn.
Okay. In that case, Tesselia realizes the fucking wall of fire is still up even after giving the order for it to be dispelled, but you know, Porunga is still keeping concentration. She will say fuck it and fucking just dash through it. You know, to move on the other side.
Don't burn yourself.
She needs to make another dex save against the damage, Porunga, so I need you to roll me the damage again. Oof.
He failed. Woo!
Porunga, roll me wall of fire damage.
Hell yeah.
21 points of fire damage on Quintessilia, and when she emerges from the flames, having been burnt by it as she went through, you notice she is looking a little bit beyond bloodied now.
Oh no, Darren. Oh no,
She-
Darren's RKO her.
She kinda looks over at you guys. You guys are all looking kinda fucked up, but she's looking fucked up as well. She says, "Wretches, all of you, not worthy enough to stand in the presence of the Lady of Dreams. I'll make sure to deliver your corpses to her myself." She moved 5, 10, 20. Actually, no, she moved. Yeah, 15, my bad. Oof. She probably doesn't want to get close to that earth elemental. So, after moving 15 feet forward, she's gonna grab her longbow and take. How many shots can she take?
Swear to God.
2 range attacks. So, she's going to.
God damn it.
The earth elemental looks like it's engaged in fight with you guys. So. Actually, she might want some revenge on Porunga as well. Okay. Chill. 1 Porunga. 2 Exandri. 3 Drakgar. 4 Bouxfhades. 5 Darian, who is somehow out of the petrification, because she doesn't know Derek's still alive. He's still on the ground.
Oh thank God. Oh thank God.
He's on the ground.
Derek's
I'll
just
take-
playing dead. He's just got his tongue sticking out of his mouth like, I'm dead.
Dead. Actually, I'm dead, guys. Actually.
Picks Derek up.
Fuck.
He's not dead.
Porunga said I heard snake.
Porunga.
Oh my God.
Chill, bro.
Quintessilia looks at you, Porunga, and says, "And you regret for burning my beautiful face." She's going to take 2 shots at you with her.
It's actually an improvement.
Oh damn!
Oof.
They both missed, and
That was enough
she
to
missed
throw
both.
her
Yeah, that
off.
was some cutting words from a non-bard there.
That literally
Cutting
works.
words are
Literally.
stronger from the other guy.
Actually, it
I
does.
mean, mine works too.
I
Can I
gotta
do
Go ahead.
Can I do a reaction to do spectral wings?
Could you put that up in the chat?
Yeah, 1 second. Because I think that 10's gonna hit me.
A 10's gonna hit you?
I told you guys I'm squishy.
You made a glass?
You made
Pretty
okay,
much.
come on. Yes, see you're a dragon. See dragon. Saying you're not dragon in my eyes.
Protective wings. You can manifest protective wings that shield you from others when you're not critical contained within 50 attack. You can use reaction to manifest special wings. Once the target's AC equal to your proficiency bonus against the attack roll, potentially causing it to miss. Okay. Yes, in that case you add a +3 to your AC. And, you know, the 10,
13.
for whatever reason. You know, so 13 is enough for it to miss. See everybody. This is why.
Don't judge me.
Oh, you need some.
Also, you're a. Hold on. Am I tripping? You are a Dragonborn, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not a dragon, by the way. Sus.
I could have sworn Dragonborns have like natural armor. Am I making that up? Let me check.
There is a subclass that does have natural armor. That is correct.
Let me see.
But my
you
thing's
need
been
some
10 since like the beginning of
To
time.
start a campaign. I
My dude, you
know.
need some chainmail or something.
It's just I'm
Holy
just
crap.
confused as to how that could be the case. What's it called? Tree. Nope. I guess the base
I don't
Dragonborn
know.
race, the base Dragonborn race doesn't have natural armor. What's it called? It's you know, incredible.
It's the Earth variant Dragonborn.
I mean, point
An
is
icy
that
one.
the attack misses. Both of them do. So she moved 15 feet. She's gonna
Thank
move
God.
15 more down here. And oh, actually no. Let me see. She's gonna move 10 feet instead of the full 15. So she still has enough range on her cone of vision to keep you guys in it.
Yeah, I can't do nothing there.
There we go. Amazon Warrior. Unconscious, and her rhino is dead. Let's see, so let me get it out of here. Amazon Warrior, unconscious, and her rhino continues to run away. Again, I don't think you guys are gonna be able to catch this one, as it is going to effectively be running off the map at the moment. So 5 just disappears in the horizon, never to be seen again until it's captured by another group of Amazons.
Oh, you just wait till after this fight and we track it down if we survive.
If you survive. This Amazon is going to, from the back of her rhino, is going to take 2 shots at Porunga with her longbow.
Wait, who's doing this?
The Amazons over here at top.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Yeah, they didn't forget about you though. 16 will hit.
Yeah.
10 points of piercing damage. That's it for her. Second Amazon. Haven't forgotten about you, Porunga. 2 more longbow shots.
Damn, I love how Boxy has never targeted ever in this whole fight. This bitch.
She has
just
been
chilling.
targeted, but for the most part, she keeps a low profile.
He said,
Gus.
I mean, it's almost as if Quintessilia took interest in who the fuck this person who coats their weapons in poison is. Wants her troops to capture her. What's it called? Oof. That's a lot of damage. How are you looking, Porunga?
I'm surviving.
Also, as far as the Amazons are aware, Moxie has only been shooting like arrows, and Porunga has been creating walls of fire that have dealt 50 fucking damage to their queen. So yes, they are prioritizing the caster here. So, that's it for the Amazon. Porunga, speaking of which, it's your turn.
Fireball.
I look around and be like, yo, everybody needs to calm down.
Okay.
And also, I do have a question.
Yeah.
1 second while I post it in the chat. Oh, actually, so if I use the staff and it causes lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is the question?
Can this technically take effect since it's causing lightning damage?
This not really, because you're not casting a spell that deals lightning damage. You're using the effect of the staff to deal lightning damage.
Oh, boo. Okay, so I'm going to use hold on. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use lightning strike from the staff to attack the Amazon in front of me.
Hold on. Which effect is this one?
Lightning strike.
Could you put the? Did I ever add it as like a feature on your sheet?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, could you put it on the chat just so I can make sure which is this one? Because otherwise it's gonna be kind of rough.
Look at that. Oh my god.
That is a line effect. It's not a single.
Oh well, I'm gonna
one.
move in front of it. I'm gonna move in front of it.
Like this, like on the. Okay, so just so I got this correctly, you're gonna use the 120 foot by 5 feet wide line to single target the Amazon in front of you.
Yeah, it's a.
Overkill. Definitely overkill. That should be a kill right there. Just saying.
Hold on.
Overkill. Come on.
Come on, you can do this, Porunga. Think this through.
Brett's gonna Kamehameha that.
Like, at some point, I'm not gonna start giving these freebies away, and I'm just gonna let you do dumb shit. But I'm just want you to know how the staff works.
I'm just gonna melee strike it.
Okay.
But
So roll me an attack with this staff of Thunder Lightning.
Oh.
23 hits. Are you using the effect to deal the additional lightning damage?
Yeah.
Alright. So thanks. God damn. Not a lot of damage. Take and the damage roll of 2 1s on the 2d6 lightning. Shit. The Amazon doesn't look too phased by your meager attempts at melee combat, Porunga. Anything else?
1 second.
The joy you could see.
I'm just gonna move back here and end my turn.
Okay. What's it called? In that case.
Drink a potion.
Hey, again, like I said, at some point I'm done giving free.
I don't have any potions, but give it all to. I handed them all over.
Yeah, I forgot.
This
They're in my pocket, guys. Remember, they're in my
this
pocket.
fucking lizard folk has been the bane of this Tim Face existence for the longest, and will continue to do so.
Nom, nom, nom.
As out of frustration, it bites its jaws hard down on the Stimpy and rips the metal to shreds. And then turns around and goes to the next Amazon and says, "You have cut down my people. I will cut you down myself."
Based.
Missing. Amazon and Stimpy dead. Derek, it is your turn.
Okay, so to get up, it's half my movement, correct?
Correct.
So it's 30, so I can move 15 feet after that, correct?
Yes.
And going around it doesn't cause a up attack, correct? Just it's only if I move away 5 feet from it, correct? As well.
What do you say?
I want to move around to this side. So this doesn't qualify as an up attack, correct?
You won't be able to move through the space as a creature, because
15, I hear.
like no, okay, so
Oh my god.
yeah, because you would then be moving 5, 10, 15. There we go. Yes, so you can move across the creature, just not.
So I
through
can
it.
move.
But
Okay,
yes.
so I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
you
do that.
get up. You move
It's-
over here.
I'm like, you know what, Rockman? And I look around everybody, be like, you know what? Good thing I still have this at level 3.
Thunderstep.
gonna-
I thought it was a 4th level spell. But what's it called?
It says yeah, but I have 3 spell slots of it still available. I haven't used it yet.
Ah.
So
I thought you
So I
did
I'm gonna
Thunderstep earlier in the fight.
that was one of them. Yeah, oh yeah, one of them. So I basically have one more. Never mind. I have
Okay.
one more left.
In that case, yes, Thunderstep. Con save from the Earth Elemental. Succeeds, but still takes 12 points of damage because it's vulnerable to thunder.
Pew. And I'm gonna thunderstep right behind Zandra. And I'm like, ugh, god damn it. I did good, right?
And now the Earth Elementals knows you're alive. It wants
Oh,
revenge.
and then I can use it.
It wants revenge on he who binded it to the material plane.
Oopsies. Oh well. So I still have I can still do other things. Item or action. Does that count as an action?
No, you just get one of those for free per turn.
Okay. Can I use that to drink a potion?
Well, I rule potions as bonus actions. Would be item interaction, pull out the potion, and bonus action to drink the potion.
Oh, thank God, because I ran out of bardic inspirations anyway. So yes, I will look into the backpack, and I'll be like, I wonder if I turn around to see hoping nobody sees me taking a potion from the from the thing. I have, where is it? Where is how many potions do we have? Just one greater healing. I'm gonna drink one of the regular healing potions.
Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus, where's the 2d4 plus 2, that is 7.
Okay.
So basically 20 HP. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Amazon Warrior realizes it's surrounded pretty badly. If she hasn't raged already, she will. And I'm gonna roll her 1d3. 1, 2, 3. 1 is Porunga, 2 is Moxia, 3 is the Lesser Folk. Turn around to Moxia to try and get rid of her. 1 hits for 12 points of slashing damage. Jesus Christ. It's actually a significant amount. Draws blood from her and otherwise says, "My queen, we're almost out. What are your orders?" Astacilia looks and says, "Keep pushing the offensive. Look at them. They're weakened." Bouxfhades, it is your turn.
I have multiple questions here. So, if I were to per se run at Queen Thessalia, right, would the flying thing up attack me since it's in the air?
It is above you, because it was chasing after Exandri, but Exandri moved away. So no, it is not within range to up attack.
Okay, and if I did run at Queen Thessalia, I'm assuming without maybe looking at her, would I be attacking at disadvantage?
Correct, because you would be blinded to her.
Right. Yeah, but I know what direction she's in, right?
Yes, you know what general direction she is in, so you just kind of close your eyes and, what the really is, look at the ground and you just run and blindly say.
Well, no, I'm just saying if I know her general direction, what, would it count as my action to take the gem back from Derek? Or could that be an item interaction?
We'll say that's an item interaction.
Okay, I'm gonna move back here to Derek, 10 feet.
You don't need to move the full 10 feet because Exandri is 15 feet above you. You can move under her.
Oh, okay,
under her
great.
Space and grab the gem.
I'm gonna grab the gem from Derek.
A quick question: which are you looking down or up?
Wait, what?
Choose your words wisely, man.
What do you mean down or up?
Down when you're walking towards me.
Just-
Pumo, the gym is literally, you're not holding up the gym. You just got up and ran away.
Oh no, about that because he's working under you. I thought, what is he actually looking up or is he looking anywhere else?
Okay, we're just gonna say...
yeah, you know, yeah,
whatever,
that's
just grab grab the fucking
that
gem.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take the
grab the fucking
gem.
Yeah.
And then I'm out of her sight now, right? Because I'm past 30 feet.
I mean, you started within 30 feet of her, but yes,
Okay.
you are effectively out of the effective range of the
Well, I'm gonna turn the gem of brightness to her, still averting my gaze. And I'm gonna fucking hit her with a beam.
Okay. So
Using my action.
One moment. How are you angling it so that it doesn't hit Darian? You can still move it to the side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sidestep. Let me I'm gonna sidestep to here. That way it misses Darian.
Okay. So Quintessilia is going to make a con save, which she fails. She is
And I'm gonna look at her and be like, let's see you block this one.
And she doesn't have any more legendary resistances, so she is blinded until the start of your next turn, I believe.
I believe that's correct. Let me double check the thing again. She is blinded until for 1 minute, and she can make a DC 15 saving throw, or wait, no. Yeah, the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect on itself on success.
Yeah, so at the end of her next turn, she will be able to do the con save, yes.
Right.
Alright.
And if she fails it, she keeps it for a minute, right? Or it stays just up till a minute. So 10 turns.
Yes, so she has 10 turns to get out of the effect. She can still get out of there earlier.
Right.
What's it called? So, you guys see as Bouxfhades snatches the gem brightness out of Derek's hand, kind of sidestep to avoid hitting Darian, and a beam of pure light shoots once again from the gem of brightness, and Thessalia is blinded.
And I'm gonna shout, I'm like, everyone, you know what to do. Get her now while we have a chance.
Alright. Anything else, Bouxfhades? You moved 10 feet.
10 feet.
So, you still have some movement left if you wish. And she's blinded, so she can't even hit you with the petrifying gaze.
Hey, can I still use my my jump?
How much?
Because I can move
do you have
10
left?
feet. I have 20 left.
Okay,
So I can move 10 feet and then. I guess I have to move 10 feet this way and then jump, or how does that work?
You need to move 10 feet in a straight line.
Okay, and then I can jump to her.
You jump in a straight line. What's it called?
So to here? Or
So it would be
'cause
5,
it's
10. So 5, 10, 20, 25.
25?
Yes.
So to here.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then I still have 5 foot of movement left?
So
or 10?
you would. Yes.
I'm gonna move next to her while she's blinded.
So yeah, you make it all the way her while she's blinded, and she can't even hit you with her petrifying gaze.
Right. And then I'm just gonna chill here because I used my action.
The Amazon warrior realizes you're doing this, and she's gonna drop her fucking longbow, pull out her longsword, and order the rhino to move in your direction, Bouxfhades.
Okay.
Don't you dare touch her, queen! She says as she will draw her longsword, bonus action rage, and take 2 swings.
They both hit.
That's
23.
23 points of damage on Bouxfhades.
Okay.
That is it for her. Before we get to Moxia's turn, I haven't realized we've actually been going for quite a while now. Do you guys want to take a quick
yes,
5-minute
please.
rest? Okay. I know it's a very tense combat encounter, so yes, we could take a quick 5-minute break and then we'll be back. There we go. Back. Moxia realizes that, Tesila has been blinded. And she smirks as she... Well, it's kind of like a sad smile. She realizes that her time might be at an end. She will look over at the Amazon next to Porunga and say, Yomi, as she is going to attack with her short swords at the Amazon. Missing. Jesus Christ, Moxia, you fucking suck. See, this is why they're not targeting her. She misses all her fucking attacks. She has no presence in the battlefield. Alright. So, sadly, the Amazon kind of just parries both of her strikes, and she looks over and says, well, that was embarrassing. And, that's it. Darian. There's a fucking whole ass Earth Elemental next to her. But she is fucking stupid. And she will, what's it called? Well, not even stupid, just blinded by rage. And revenge. She is going to look over at Celia, realizing she is blinded, and she's still raging. Well, technically, yeah, no, she hasn't been knocked unconscious or incapacitated, so she has resistance still. Fuck it. She's just gonna take the up attack from the Earth Elemental. And the Earth Elemental will take a swing at Darian.
Oh.
Yikes.
14 reduced to
14,
7
yeah.
because she's raging. Looks at Cecilia. Come on, Darian, even you can't fuck this up. You have advantage on this.
Begging.
Here we go.
Begging.
4.
Oh my god.
Does
Wait,
that hit Cecilia?
wait, hold up. She still
actually-
gets Bardic Inspiration.
Actually, she would have moved right here. My bad. Yeah. So with the flanking advantage, she would actually gotten it. 17. I will not.
Never mind. Don't use it.
Fucking 16. My bad. Will hit. 6 piercing,
Oh
and
my-
now that Darian finally fucking hits Cecilia for once, she is going to put a favored foe effect on her to add an additional 1d4 to that damage. 1.
Oh my god.
So 7 points of damage
Bruh.
on Cecilia. She still has her second attack.
Oh, damn, I still need help with that one.
Does the favor foe?
Five.
Just once on each of her turns, yes. So Cecilia takes another 5 points of piercing damage. And says, your death will not come easy, Cecilia. That's it for Darian. Drakgar.
Item.
I am going to take a swing at the rock. Reckless.
Dwayne Johnson?
How dare you?
18 hits. Your weapon is magical.
12.
12 points of damage on the earth elemental. And, oof, it is looking like it's starting to fall apart.
Let's
Do it
do
again. No balls.
second attack.
No balls. Do it again.
Hits for another 16. Not quite, but it's looking very close.
I'll finish him off. Don't worry. I'll finish him off, guys.
That'll be
Next turn.
it for me.
Okay. Amazon Warrior over here realizes Quintessilia is in danger, but, too late because she's dead.
Move for these. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Exandri, go ahead.
Alright, 1 second. I just cut open pineapple and its juice exploded.
Mine.
Okay.
All over. Okay. Sorry, I had a well, I'm still in a minor predicament, but it's fine, It's fine. Where am I? Where's that?
You're underneath Derek.
Okay.
You are Derek now. Get ready.
Earth Elemental still up?
Yes.
20 HP.
Barely.
Yep.
It's looking very fucked
Put it
up.
away.
Bonus action. I'm gonna fucking stab it between the eyes with my fucking spirit weapon.
Shank. Good old shanking.
Right, roll me your attack.
I have to make it to it, sorry. Really slow loading. Sorry. I don't know why Roll20 low. Like, I could play video games, but I can't play Roll20. It fucking pisses me off.
It is weird. Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Roll
the damage.
Sadly,
Just roll to see how much damage it would have been.
sadly, the
Just
spiritual
roll it, see what
weapon
it would've
will miss.
Gosh.
See how much damage would have been. It's +7. Gotta be something good. Come on.
Okay, well, that was my bonus action.
Super key.
Can I still move the sword?
Yes, it can move the 20 feet in the same turn that it does the attack. So even if it misses the attack, you can still move it 20 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna move it there.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, so I'm still within 5 feet of them. Just like hovering above their heads. I'm gonna use my last channel divinity. And I'm going to clutch my holy symbol as it starts to radiate this very warm pulse yet again. And I will heal everybody else with my last channel divinity. I will touch my brother on top of his head.
Kick me in the face.
Thank you.
Actually,
I'm straight up kicking Derek though.
good thing you did that, because I forgot to take the elemental's turn when Derek's turn ended. So we'll do that after this. Go ahead, Alexandri. Start
How come we
healing
forget?
people.
God damn it! Shit.
This one is my brother's. As I like touch the top of his head and give him some help.
Yay.
And then I turn around and shove my stinky barefoot into Derek's face, touching him.
Okay.
Wow, exact same. Yeah.
What's it called? They say that when you rub the bald head of a Goliath, it's for luck. So
Sausage.
And then I will move 30 feet to here. I do not provoke any opportunity of attack.
You're flying. Got it.
And I
Hold up.
will heal Porunga.
Oh my god.
I will heal the lizard folk. I will not heal Boxia.
She's not looking hurt
Alright, I'm
anyway.
kidding,
She's not looking like really hurt by herself particularly. She has taken damage,
That was my
but
bonus action, my movement, and my action.
okay. Weapon. So the Lizard Folk is back to full health actually. There we go. Anything else?
That's my whole turn.
Again, alright. Cecilia has fucking nothing to do with legendary actions because they require her to see. So Cecilia, still blinded, hears two voices next to him. One of Bouxfhades, one of Darien. And she's gonna just fucking try to discern which of them to kill. It's gonna be Darien apparently. What's it called? She is blinded, so she is at disadvantage. She's gonna put her longbow back, on the ground, well, on her back rather. Pull out her longsword and attempt to use her multi-attack. Disadvantage against Darien. Snake hair. Darien is gonna use her last bracer defense to block that. Upon
God.
realizing
How
that
much-
one over there is Darien, she will she continue to attack? I'm gonna have her roll intelligence. She continues to attack with disadvantage. Longsword.
She's too pissed.
All the attacks are being reflected. What's it called? And that's everything she can do. Actually, hold on. What with some bonus action?
Oh no, I don't like that
I
laugh.
did not like that laugh at all.
No, I was just laughing because what's it called? Queen's command doesn't actually require her to see the creature that is being targeted, just that her ally can hear her. What's it called? So she's just gonna shout. She's just gonna shout at the nearest Amazon that she hears and say, "Somebody, they are attacking your queen. Protect me. Eliminate them." And the Amazon next to you, Bouxfhades, is going to use her reaction to swing.
Oh boy, sorry, buddy.
12,
misses.
13 will miss. Yes.
Thank
And
God.
I'm gonna use my riposte to attack her back.
Okay.
Oh my god, a Fiora player. Oh no. Fire Immortal. He plays Fiora, I knew it. I knew it.
It's for
Victory.
15. She was already raging, but even then, how do you want to take her down?
I am going to, I'm gonna kick her rhino really hard so that she falls off, and then smack her in the head with my sword.
Doom. She falls unconscious, and the rhino next
That
turn is gonna have to decide whether to stay here or continue fighting. So that was during Queen Cecilia's turn. You use your reaction. She is still blinded and can't really afford to start moving around like this. So she is gonna end her turn and make a con save. She's still blinded. Amazon warrior, is this one still alive? Yeah, this is one with the longbows. Realizes that Quintessilia is under attack and is gonna fucking stop targeting whoever she was gonna be targeting next, and so instead focus fire on those who are nearby Quintessilia. She's gonna order a rhino to move 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet around here. And I'm gonna roll a 1d2. 1 is Darian, 2 is Bouxfhades.
Wait, isn't the other one supposed to be the one moving?
My bad. I fucking selected the wrong one. Sorry. Here we go. It's gonna be same strategy though. She is going to continue moving over here. 5, 35, 35, 40, and yeah, she's gonna take 2 shots at the at Darian. 22. Will just miss, actually.
Wow.
That is it for. I mean, she gave herself 5 plus 5 to fucking AC. So yeah, she's pretty beefy AC at the moment. What's it called? That is it for the Amazon Warrior. This Amazon Warrior. Which one is this one? This is the other one. Now this one's gonna move to the position that she was originally gonna move.
Can the spirit weapon up attack?
Nope, it is not a
Damn it.
creature with an intelligence of its own. Move right here. Tell the Rhino to move right there, and again a Darian.
Damn.
Gonna take 2.
I don't know who to
longbow
heal
shots.
now.
Missing twice. Porunga.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my staff to do lightning strike.
Hooray.
How are you aiming this?
This way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Here's
Don't you take my glory away from me! That's good.
Heal it.
well, I'm gonna let you in on a little
the trap.
secret here.
Lucky son of a bitch.
That is gonna hit. Hold on, let me see if I can measure this out. Cause this goes 120 feet. Oh boy, that's a big ass fucking line.
It nukes everything, even the plants.
Depending on how you
Stone
angle
as
this,
well.
Porunga, that might also hit Darian or Bouxfhades.
Do it in
You
Bouxfhades,
have
come on, he'll
you
survive.
have to choose, because they're both too close together to Quintessilia.
Choice is yours, Porunga. Bad guy or good guy? Am I
And
bad guy or bad
they'll just
guy?
knock him out right now, kill him.
We'll see.
You see, I said non-lethally, of course. Yeah, say it.
Yeah,
You gotta
it'd be
say it,
non-lethal.
remember.
But
So
Darian.
you have to make a choice here. You're gonna harm Darian or Bouxfhades.
Darian.
Obviously.
But she got hella AC, just saying.
Well, yeah, but
Her
it's not about AC. This is Dex.
Oh.
Yes, Darian.
Remember, she still got to my bardic inspiration.
She used it actually a while back to try to
When?
resist the
When did she-
petrification, but she didn't roll high enough.
I don't, maybe, okay, I was probably gone then, sorry.
Lightning
She
plus
still had it.
both of these
I
metal
said
armor.
roll the attack.
Okay, so you need to roll me. Let me double check. Could you just put the feature on the chat real quick, so I can just read that again. Lightning strike, DC 17 dexterity saving throw, taking 9d6 lightning damage or half as much.
Oh my god!
Darian's already looking pretty low, but so is Cecilia.
I can heal Bouxfhades, don't worry, I can heal Bouxfhades, guys.
Well, how about you don't try to attack me, Derek? That'd be great. Thanks.
I said heal you, I said, sir.
Oof, Cecilia fails.
Come on, Darian.
I
You can
even
do
if
it.
Even if she succeeds, the damage might be high enough to
Tough.
knock them down. Makes it. The Dawnbringer, sir, buddy. Friendly fire since 19.
Let's go.
Yeah, guys, friendly fire, of course.
Using friendly fire since 1901.
What's it called?
Uh,
Like, you know, I can't imagine what is worse, considering that Darren is
Oh
like
my
on her late
God!
teens. What's it called? 37 points of lightning damage. So first of all, Darren takes half of that, which would be reduced ever so slightly because of the
19.
dex save. So it
19.
takes 19 points of lightning damage, and she, whoosh, you see as the surge of lightning curses through the battlefield. I'm just gonna roll the dex save on the Amazon warrior, just even though she is, definitely gonna fail this. Yeah, no, there you go.
He died.
Amazon warrior takes the full 37, and she is crispy. What's
She died. I knew it. There you go. She died.
it called? Tessilia takes 37 points of damage. Here we go. And how do you want to do this, Porunga, against Queen Tessilia?
Double kill.
Okay, so the way I picture it is like they just like in the cartoons they just get shocked, where you kind of see, and her snake hairs like stick up, and then she just faints, falls over and faints.
Alright then. What's it called? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen.
The world's largest taser.
Here's what's gonna happen. Because obviously, this is a bit different from a spell. It's this magic that comes from the staff that you can't precisely control too much as you would your own magic. So I need you to roll me a 2d100s. One for the Amazon warrior, one for Tessilia, to see if they end up being lethal or not.
Oh,
Oh.
This is magic from a item that you don't precisely control. So that's the first one for the Amazon warrior. That's a lethal strike.
Oopsies.
The second one for Tessilia
Just say
is and
oopsies.
also a lethal strike.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
My killer. I love you.
It's a twofold question, right? So did the lightning strike disable her eyes?
I mean, it will disable her life if that's what you're asking.
Right. I know. But like, say I was to chop her head off, could I still use her eyes?
It's lightning that is cooking her alive. I think one of the first few things that get melted off the human body when hit by extreme heat is the eyes.
Hey, quick. What would Esther think about this the moment he shot that lightning out?
He would be like, attaboy.
He'd be like, good, give in to your hate.
I just look shocked and be like, okay, I did not mean for that to happen, but oh well.
So, you guys see as Porunga puts forward the staff of thunder and lightning. You know, the same staff that Siren granted his followers. Not that he expected them to take any mercy on their enemies. What's it called? And you see as a crackling beam of lightning shoots from the staff forward. In fact, the power is almost a little bit too strong for you to contain Porunga, as it completely, it makes basically like, if you guys say, oh fuck, this is gonna be a data reference. Has anybody ever seen the first Fantastic Four live action movie?
yeah.
Yes.
You know how there's one scene
Not
where
bad,
Doom
actually.
just shoots like a fucking hole through the guy in a parking lot? That's kind of how it looks like for the first Amazon, because she was at point blank at the staff, so it's just like this melted hole in her chest as she is seared, through. Whereas Tessilia, who is a little bit further down the line of the blast, has but like a few moments to kind of put her attempt to dodge it, but like at the last moment her weakened body, now that she's kind of she was already kind of hurt beforehand, fails her. She's a second too late before the surge of lightning seems to completely burn her to a crisp. The last thing you hear come out from her is a scream of pain as she yells in a blood-curdling scream.
Aaron's so pissed. Aaron's so pissed right now. How dare you, Porunga? Think of my gun.
Darren. I mean, you did. You did hurt her. She's kind of upset. What's it called? When
More
the
enemies,
smoke
Porunga?
clears out. When the smoke clears out, the Darien looks over, kind of like she's basically damn near on one knee already, and kind of just holding her weight up with her weapon. The air around her kind of like charged with static electricity, kind of making part of her hair kind of stand on end, and she looks over. Opens her eyes and realizes that Quintessilia has been killed. Darian looks at her, she kind of frowns, and for a moment there's this, I guess, like, segment where time kind of slows down where she's just kind of standing over, Tessilia's body, and just kind of, well, Bouxfhades, you would hear her kind of say in a bit more of a muttering tone, "For my mother." What's it called?
Your head off.
See, I would otherwise say that would have been the end of initiative, but fucking Earth Elemental's still there.
Drakgar, you got this, right?
It's looking pretty angry, and I just fucking forgot to take its turn that I said I was gonna take after Exandri's turn. What's it called? So, Porunga, what do you do now?
I just say sorry and then end my turn.
Zandra's looking at you very, very pissed off.
He just he just hides the staff behind his back, like, "Oops, sorry."
Earth Elemental, this is the turn that he would have been taking a while fucking back, but here we go. It's just has one objective in mind: to destroy whoever it is that imprisoned it in the material plane. Doesn't know that has an idea as to who it is, but Drakgar, you're standing in front of its wave of vengeance.
Hello.
So, it's going to slam you twice with advantage because you're reckless.
Oh my.
First one misses, second one hits.
15 reduced to 7.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's
You're
the turn.
fine.
Well, no, he reckless, so he takes the full amount, doesn't he?
What? No, that's
No,
not
I
how it
take
works.
half
He's raging.
rating.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's not how
He's
it
reckless.
works.
He's recklessly raging.
I just get attacked at advantage.
Oh, got it. Okay, I had that backwards.
He's recklessly raging.
What's it called? The Amazons, upon realizing that Quintessilia is indeed down and out, they one of them yells out, "The Queen is dead! She's been murdered! You... How dare you? You have any idea what this means? This will mean war for the mainland."
Uh-oh.
What's it
Wait,
called?
Darian's still alive, right?
Darren's still
Yeah.
alive. She's looking pretty fucked up, and she's angry at Porunga for blasting her with lightning, but she's
How dare
still
you
alive.
take your kill? How dare you?
Yeah,
Porunga? How dare you?
Well, she's less mad about Porunga taking her kill, quote unquote, and more so, having had to blast her and not even attempt to not hit her. What's it called? Darian does kind of look over at the other Amazons and says, "No, it's not over yet. Your queen was an usurper. I'm the true heir of the Amazonian throne. So just stand down, and your lives will be spared." What's it called? We'll get to that resolution in a moment. But in the meantime, Porunga, that was your action. Anything else?
That was it. I don't have anything. I could.
Okay.
After all that happened.
Lizard folk. She kind of looks at you like, do we continue fighting?
Yes.
Now that their leader has been killed, their subordinates have no reason to fight us. But they still look quite angry.
Porunga, come on.
Does anybody
Wait,
say
was he
anything?
talking to me?
He's looking at you, Parunga.
He's looking at
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, Porunga.
He's
Yeah,
looking at
oh.
everybody.
Yeah,
I thought
Looking at
he was-
everybody. Like,
Well,
I thought he was looking at just
Yeah, Parunga.
Parunga. My bad.
we still got that
Mike,
rock
come on,
thing to deal
kill it.
with.
Yeah, you see the big rock thing over there?
I suppose
Oopsies.
it does look
My
quite
bad.
strong. Very well. As we will move
got-
on. 5, 10, 20, 25. He needs to move
That's
within
my
effective
oopsies.
reach. Yeah, just within effective reach. He's gonna throw a javelin at that thing. Where's the lizard folk? Javelin throw. Misses. Derek.
Oh, god damn it, he missed. God dang it, I was hoping he would hit it.
And Derek.
Okay,
you better destroy
let
the
me double check which
fucking-
items.
You better destroy the Earth Elemental now, because it will get a turn after yours.
I know, I was gonna ask, Zandra did give me the crystals of reviving, correct? The gems?
I don't know if she did.
No,
Yeah,
I have
wonder,
those.
did she?
I didn't give you anything that I personally carry myself. You only have the guys' stuff.
So you don't? God dang it, I thought I had at least one.
Jim,
but the-
diamond to revive somebody?
Yeah.
I have it.
Damn, you're too far away. And I remember from the last thing, is it a minute and then they're completely dead, correct? What you said?
A minute,
If
it's
they're-
10 rounds. I could still get over there and revive who you want me to revive, but also you don't have to spell to cast a spell. Like it's
I know,
a little
I'm just-
literal spell like that. I know.
No, I was asking because the lizard folk that I got killed, quote unquote. It was his fault though. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna cast Shadow level 3 using my final level 3 spell slot on the big rock man.
Where are you centering it?
Well, let me double check what's the radius again. I'll just put it on there. Hold up. Where is Shatter? The
is a-
center is 10 feet.
It's a
10
10-foot
foot
radius. So you can
So it would.
put it.
If
oh
I
shit,
w-
that's a 15-foot radius. You can put it right here, and it won't hit anybody but the Earth Elemental.
What about
Sorry.
What about the two?
Unless,
Can I hit one of the people behind the elemental or no? Or hit the rhino or no? No, we wouldn't
just
get
barely.
Would be the one on the bottom, correct?
It had to be like 2/3, right?
Yeah, they
Or-
have like what's it called?
Okay. It's fine. I'll just hit him with it. It's okay.
Okay.
It'll be away from everybody, so it'll be right there. Level 3, hitting it now.
Okay.
Damn
Con
it!
save.
Fuck, no.
Fails,
11.
takes double damage from thunder, and it is destroyed. As the Earth Elemental turns to fine dust, most of its body and essence returning to the elemental plane of Earth.
Let me just double check. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully insists, blah 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 blah. Would that scare any of the Amazonians right next to it?
It would scare the rhino that is right there next to Bouxfhades, probably. The other ones are being held under tight reins by their riders.
Yes, that is twice Porunga.
Look, it's because I got hit and nobody. It's because I got hit 3 times. Okay, if I just hit by like 1 time, would have been fine. But they both did like almost 20 damage each. Oh, all 3 of them did basically 20 damage each. I would have been dead anyway. If the Dragger didn't hit me, I would have taken like 1 extra death saving throw. Failed saving throw, technically. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. You're right, it's dead. And then I will. Let me just see where can I move my character? It's like 30 feet. Not fuck. I can't. I guess I'll just go move down to Drakgar and pass Drakgar a healing potion. You have 6 of them, so this will be a number. This is the second one, so. Yep, moving down here. Here you go, Drakgar. Drink a potion, sir.
Ocean.
Yes, chug. Yes. Red one.
So I roll 2d8, right?
2d6.
Or no, 2d4,
2d4,
sorry.
2d4 plus 2. My bad. So, here's where I gotta ask the question. With the Earth Elemental dead, the only enemies remaining are the however few Amazons remain. Plus the Rhino, but the Rhino doesn't matter too much. What's it called?
Weird.
What do you guys wish to do? Darien did extend the olive branch to the remaining Amazons that should they stand out, their lives will be spared. But what do you guys do?
I've got. Hold on, let me try something really quick. Let me make sure this works. Can I use this for persuasion and just kind of back up Darien's claims? Be like, please, stand down. She is, as she says, the true queen. We can resolve this peacefully. There's no more need for conflict.
Okay.
As this conversation goes on, I'm keeping a very close eye on Moxia.
Okay. What's the call?
Damn it! I
so,
can't. Never mind. It doesn't reach. Shit.
Alright, so in that case, give me a moment. So in that case, you can... Well, what specifically do you say, Bouxfhades? You say, Darien
what I just said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case,
we can resolve this peacefully. All that.
Peacefully after after all of these.
Like, we only were after the queen. We were only after the imposter queens and her sister. We were never here to hurt any Amazons.
Well, if you're the one speaking up like this, then I need you to roll me a persuasion check.
You better be talking in a feminine voice, Bofina.
Oh my god. What is it?
Your
D8?
die? Yeah, it is a D8.
12. 12, wow.
Really, buddy? Come on.
Give me one moment. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys say all of this, and the Amazons that still remain conscious, which are the ones on the back of the rhinos. They look over at you guys, look over at each other, and one of them kind of like seems like she's about to kind of maybe knock another arrow in, but then the other one kind of looks at her like, "Come on, what are you doing? We're outmatched. We're outnumbered."
Do they also happen to notice that we personally didn't kill any of the Amazons, or did we? I don't know.
Oops, at Porunga.
Well, I guess we did kill one, but she was collateral. Okay, she was just in the way.
Okay,
bro, she got smashed. Ulted.
Not sure
what
what difference that makes, but sure. What's it called? You will see as the other one looks at her and just kind of goes like, "Come on, no, don't do it." And you see as the other one that would look like she was about to pull out another arrow just kind of lets her arm fall low, and the bow kind of like, she kind of for a second tightens her grip around the bow for a moment, but then kind of lets go. They don't look like they're about to fucking step down from the rhinos until Darien just kind of, still weakened, shoots them a look, and they begin to slowly dismount. But otherwise, that puts us at the end of initiative. Good job, everybody. What's it called?
I just kind of, as soon as I see that they've stood down, I just kind of flop backwards on the ground onto my butt and just kind of huff. Just.
Alright, fly to the dead body quickly. Hurry up. Revive her real quick. Come on, lady with wings. Come on.
What body are you wanting me to revive, bro?
The lizard folk.
Queen! No, what the f you talking about? I thought you guys still want the questions for freaking Queen Cecilia.
Yeah, well, she's dead now. If we bring her back to life, she's literally got to be re-killed, and that seems very inhumane.
And
Yeah,
not to
let's do
mention, we kind of got most of the answers we needed, at least, already.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All
There's,
right.
there's a
Okay. I
whole
see
bunch
how
of
it is.
questions we could ask her, but it's just honestly more inhumane to revive her, to tie her up and question her, and then literally to walk away and have her be stabbed to death again. That is very inhumane.
Well, regardless,
Whatever.
while we're talking
Whatever.
about this, the poor lizard folk that helped us is dying. We may want to help him.
Yeah, go fly over there then. Apparently, I guess.
Get the javelin
Can
of
this
light.
lizard folk be revived?
Well, that depends on how long it would have taken you to get there, or agreed upon reviving them. I'll say, I'm gonna flip a coin.
Heads, tails.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
I just don't know how many turns it's been since it's died. I don't think it's been 10.
No, it hasn't been 10. I think it's been quite a few.
You are still in time, but you know the window's closing really quick. Do you use your Revivify Diamond on this lizardfolk?
Yeah, I'll use one of the party diamonds, and I will cast Revivify.
Funny was used.
Alright. You use another one of your diamonds, and the lizardfolk's breath of life, shall we say, returns to their body. My life has returned.
Welcome back.
It kind of puts like a hand over the wound, the neck wound that was dealt to them by the Amazon warrior, and the other lizardfolk kind of says, "You're back in the land of the living. Your soul has been saved by the grace of this of our flying savior and the nameless god of the volcano that still watches over us."
Calcia. Her name is Calcia.
Looks at you confused.
I remind him. Again.
Looks at you confused. It's almost as if he doesn't believe you. But what's it called?
Away.
He doesn't really question it at the moment, and then looks back at the the lizardfolk and the other one, the more sort of like female-sounding lizardfolk. Well, say, thank you once again. You have saved us from captivity, and now you have saved me from death. How could we ever repay this to you?
By living a fruitful life.
What does that mean? What's it called? Speak
A
like a
life
normal person,
full
please.
of adventures and happy stories.
They still look confused.
I just kind of shout across the plain and like, "You can feed us one of your brothers again. They tasted pretty good," jokingly.
What's it called?
Ignore him. Please ignore him.
In that case, then I shall be a sacrifice for your body to gain
No,
sustenance. She says.
No. That's not
Rolling on the ground laughing.
I knocked my bow and aim it at Bouxfhades.
Do it in the bows.
Bouxfhades, you're looking pretty hurt. How about an arrow to the knee?
I just go, "Oh," and just kind of shut up.
As this is happening,
Be fine.
Bouxfhades, you see Darian kind of, upon making sure that the Amazon warriors are standing down, she turns her attention back to Cecilia's corpse at her feet. By this point, her rage has seemingly subsided, but she, there's still kind of like this look of uncertainty on her face. What's it called? You see as she looks over at you, then looks back at the body and says, "I always wonder why she kept me alive all these years. I guess that's something I'll be wondering till the end of my days." the methods were less than adequate. She kind of says she puts like a hand over the segment of her flesh that had been charred by electricity. But I suppose I should thank you for everything. You and your allies.
I just kind of walk over and offer her like an arm to kind of stabilize her.
Go ahead.
I go over to the Amazon rhinos. I know it's not much of a gesture or offer. But I do have within my power the ability to cast 2 more spells. Unfortunately, I noticed that there are some Amazons who have fallen. Are any of these by chance your mate?
The 2 and the rhinos look at each other and almost with just a look, it's like, no, they're not our mates. We are, the 2 of us.
Okay. I just wanted to...
You do notice that they do, without even you prompting them to do so, they have just kind of removed their weapons from their bodies and they're just kind of kneeling down, almost as if expecting judgment.
Darian, I don't know what this gesture means.
Darian looks over, then kind of...
Do it.
This is kind of happening as she's kind of holding on to Bouxfhades' arm to kind of stabilize herself, and she says, strip them of their weapons and armor. We're sparing their lives,
okay.
but they did sympathize and were loyal to Celia.
Okay. You heard her, ladies. Let's start doffing your armor and just following the queen's rules, okay?
And then the 2...
Take away their weapons and stuff like that. Start helping them.
And then while that's happening, I just kind of look over at Darren. I'm like, hey, also, sorry about Porunga. He gets a little trigger happy. He's burned me quite a few times too. It just kind of happens. I apologize.
Do be like that sometimes.
What's it called? Right as she's about to kind of look at you, what's it called? You notice that Moxia has been approaching, this direction.
As she approaches, I push Darian behind me, and I draw my weapon.
Kind of catches her off guard because she's fucking hurt as shit. So you just kind of pull her, swing her significantly smaller body, than yours, and you just kind of like swing her around behind you. Moxia just kind of puts her hands out like, what the fuck are you doing? I wasn't gonna stab her. Like, she doesn't even have her weapons drawn or anything. What's it called? She's just like, okay, why?
Like, you scared me.
I have that effect on people. But
I still, I kind of relax my posture, but I still hold my weapon.
the threat has passed. You can put it down, unless it makes you feel confident.
I mean, I'll hold it for the moment, but what's up?
She looks at you and then kind of looks past you at Darian. Darian is still kind of looking at Moxia with a hint of suspicion, because she has been keeping a low profile ever since Darian joined the crew. And she kind of looks over back at you and does kind of like this gesture of like, gotta talk to you, and the rest.
Okay. I just kind of look up at her and I say, hey, and I kind of do the finger circle gesture like, let's gather up.
Don't ever do that.
God dang it. Never do it again. Never do that again, sir. Never do it again.
Yeah, no, we're not. That wasn't it. Bofina, that wasn't it.
I look at Xandri, roll my eyes, like, get over here.
Listen, I could either strip these ladies naked or come over there. You gotta choose.
Well, that sounds enjoyable, but please come over here for just a second.
Okay.
I can't look at it because I'm gonna get one
drag
shot by my
at least
damn
your
wife.
weapons with me.
Okay. as this is happening, you actually no, never mind. I was gonna say some dumb shit. But what's it called? Do you guys gather around Bouxfhades or around Moxia?
We all gather around Moxia. I was just standing here, but yeah.
Darian kind of, what's it called? Moxie does kind of do like this gesture to Darian to like, not you, but I want to talk to the rest. What's it called? Darian just kind of sits down in the grass nearby, trying to catch her breath. She's still looking pretty fucking hurt.
I'll wiggle my fingers in her direction and cast a healing word.
Okay, roll me the healing. But yes, so it seems everybody's gathering around Moxia. What's it called? She looks at you and says, well, it may have happened a bit more sudden than I anticipated, but my sisters are dead. And Darren is freed. It's all around a happy day, don't you think?
As long as you keep your identity hidden.
Yes, about that. There is one thing I wish to address with all of you. You see, Darian may be free and may actually be the the legitimate heir to the Amazonian throne. But there's one thing I have to ask you all. Do you think she has what it takes to be a queen?
Yes, she does.
Really?
Easily.
After you saw her charge blindly into battle with no concern for herself or those around her, after you saw her fumble her way through whatever excuse for combat tactics she was capable of, after you noticed how after you
but
noticed
that is just how the Amazons are.
What do you say?
I was like, maybe you haven't noticed, but that's just how the Amazons are.
It's not how they're supposed to be. Under Diana, the Amazons were tactical geniuses. They were formidable warriors to be feared and respected.
I look at Mox. I look at her and I say, you also have to remember, she's still a kid and she's been locked up in a cage for most of her life. She can still learn how to be a proper queen.
And that's my point exactly. She's a child.
Which,
Locked
if you remember
her full
Hextech,
life. Hold on, give me a moment. She saying, that's exactly my point, Bouxfhades. She's a child who has been locked her full life. She, until today, didn't even know what a man was. She may have recovered her ability to speak, but, well, call me concerned, but I worry for the future of the Amazons if we put such person in charge.
Moxia, you're not listening. She will be a great queen. That doesn't mean that she will be a queen today or tomorrow or anytime this week. I think all of you are already forgetting something that I've already asked Apecta. I've already asked her to compile a list of people who she think would be an outstanding leader until the princess was able to take over. Or did everybody forget that conversation?
I was about to bring that up.
And
Wait, or why can't we bring her with us?
that is one alternative. But I was going to propose a different one. I want you to hear me out and hear me out carefully.
Hey Moxie, I have a question. Are you about to suggest you be the queen? Because if so, it's a hard no.
Don't dismiss the idea too readily. I am your ally, in case you may have forgotten. And not only that, but I have influence in the underground of Mitros. I can move people around without the king so much as even noticing.
But you also forgot that you were also a reason why the Amazons were overthrown in the first place. And
Yes.
Darian
And-
and a large won't believe and or trust you anyways. And overthrowing your sister so you could be in power is kind of a backstabbing move.
She does like a gesture of like, duh. What the fuck what are you saying? And says, listen, it may sound convenient and backstabbing, but I guarantee you it's probably the better course of action in the long run. Let me
ask you this.
Let me put it this way. You just said yourself that Darian has a lot to learn, and she might not be queen today or tomorrow. So my proposition for you would be that you take her with you in your journeys. Have her replace my spot on the ship. And once there comes a day where she has learned more of the world, how things work, and, well, how to live, I suppose, she's welcome to come back and lay her claim to the throne.
And by lay her claim, you mean she has to take it back from you?
Oh, please, I am not such an idiot as much as my sisters are. I know when to play my cards and when to fold them.
The only way I would ever entice this option is if you took an oath.
Well, that depends on the nature of the oath. Here's... I want you to carefully consider the benefits to the idea that I'm proposing. You will have not just an ally in me, but as Queen of the Amazons and the Lady of Coins. I can make certain movements, shall we say, both official and less than official.
Can I ask one glaring question in the room? What happens if and when... No, this is me talking to her.
Okay.
If and when Darian finds out your true identity, then what? Do you just stay and fight her, or do you leave, or what? How does that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, eventually, somehow, some way, she's gonna figure out who you are one day.
What?
Oh, yes. I was actually planning on telling her that myself. I have a feeling that when she realizes that I was, well, an instrument in the downfall of my sisters, she might consider her options.
I kind of look past her as Andrew say, so about this oath.
Can I insight
Oh my gosh.
like a alternative motive for her wanting to become the queen of the Amazons? See if like there's some I don't know how to say
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm also not happy she wasn't upfront about why she wanted us to kill her sisters.
She, well, you're welcome to do an insight. Twelve. She's
Oh my
already
God, come on,
she already
guys.
kind of by default speaks in a very shady way. You believe she might make good on her word, to be an ally to you. What's it called? It's just, there's still that sort of like, I guess, lingering shell, I suppose, that hasn't fully cracked or, will ever be fully cracked, you believe. 22, same as I said before, you believe she might make good on her word. In fact, you feel like the way her words are flowing and the way of what she's saying, it's almost as if she feels compelled to make good on her word to you. What's it called? I guess the most you'll be able to figure out as far as if there's like an ulterior motive or not, it's kind of, you believe, Exandri, this may have not actually been the plan for the start, but it's kind of her improvising on the go to see, to find what would be the most beneficial result for everybody.
Can Derek say something here now?
What are you gonna say?
I was waiting for him to stop. I was just gonna say that, guys. I believe her. And why not give this a chance? Because what's the worst thing we do? We come back and we we come back
No
and
one
take her down again like we
man.
did the first
Well,
place.
No,
You
it
forgot.
definitely doesn't.
Listen. I don't once before. No offense. But it's not like it's if you guys truly don't believe it, then it's fine with me. But I give her the benefit of the doubt. If she wants to, I guess, make good on her what she wants to say, it is fine. Then again, guys, we took her down before. No offense. We can do it again. Come on. Look what just happened here. We took down the queen. Okay? Might not have been as the cleanest as we thought it would be, but we did it. Oh, in the end, yes.
So weird that you're backing her so hard, Derek.
right.
Think about it. Okay, think about this. Quick question.
Just,
Oh, you go first.
she lied to us
You go
first
first.
off. We asked about
Okay.
her motives with wanting to kill her sisters. She
Okay,
was not
okay.
fully open with us and honest. Her motive
I
is
kinda
now to
thought
become the queen of the Amazon. Why?
Yeah.
We literally just liberated them. No offense, Moxia, from her sisters who are Mudusai, which was the whole point of it. Liberating them from people who are not their rightful queens, their rightful heir, their rightful lineage. So, as
okay.
I said, I am okay with this as long as she's willing to take an oath. An oath of loyalty
and-
to the Dawnbreaker.
And I agree with you because what's the benefit of this? What she says of doing the in and outs of the kingdom. Plus, when it's time to actually go into battle, we have the backing of the Amazonian women, or the Amazonian warriors, and you know how much soldiers they have. Dozens, maybe hundreds of thousands. We have a strong cluster of strong. Say strong too much. Of warriors that are willing to fight against them and their males, so they can go basically, full rage mode on them. It's perfectly fine with us. We'll have our backup when the time for war comes.
I'm still siding with Xandria. It's not that I don't per se trust Pura. I'm not gonna say her real name because I'm hoping Darren isn't trying to listen in. And I'm gonna say it's not that I don't trust her, but I would feel a lot better if she did do the oath.
No. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'd say I trust Moxie less. She knows where our principles stand. She knows how honest and rightful our group is. And right now, she's leading us astray and has bamboozled us into dethroning her sister so she could take their spot. I'm
But
not
it's
okay with
not-
that.
Well, to me, it doesn't seem like that was her original motive. It seems like this has come to pass as an evolvement of what we have done on the island.
She said she wanted her sisters killed when we arrived at the
Because
island.
if you remember, I mean, this is out of game. I insight checked her on the boat, and we were told that we don't believe that she was lying to us.
Yeah.
How's it
She
going?
was telling
And-
the truth. She wanted her sisters dead.
Really weird in game, bro.
And like I said, for your insight just now, Alexandri, you believe that, that this may just be her improvising. You may have not actually accounted for success or this specific result. But, she believes she's taken full advantage of it in a certain sense. Again, you all, as far as you guys see inside her, she seemed like she's making good on her word.
Again.
And
if
again,
she
guys,
keeps
remember.
I'm okay with it.
And
Yeah.
again, if she turns her back on it, remember who we are. Don't think we're go easy on her if she decides to back up. Come on, guys. No offense, Moxie, of course,
Yeah.
but
Where
But
the oath
we got-
comes from
we-
is
We
Oh.
already got enough enemies, and if she's going to become the leader, it would probably be nice to have an insurance policy with it.
Exactly. We just have
We
way
have
too
not.
many
We have
things
our
on our hands. They were already corrupted by the dream bitch whose name I literally just forgot. No offense to anybody
Etheria.
listening. Yeah, that chick. So, like, we just need an insurance policy. We can't constantly be checking up on this island.
Well, I mean, it seems like we're all in agreement. So, Pura, would you agree to swear an oath
Which
just to
Pura?
our party of loyalty?
Before I answer that in character, Bouxfhades, make a perception check, because you did say, hey, there might be backup way charging in, so.
Hold on.
You don't see it coming.
Nat 20.
Bouxfhades, you see a group of approaching, Amazons, you believe. They don't seem to be approaching with as a battle war charge, towards you. More like a, hey guys, I saw something over here. Let's go check it out. There's at least a dozen of them. Actually, well, less than a dozen of them, actually.
I turn around to the group and I'm like, hey guys, we may need to pause this conversation. There's quite a large fuss headed our direction. We may want to figure this out.
Or at the very least, come to a conclusion now. As she kind of looks in that direction that you're looking at, Bouxfhades, if you were to point out the group to everybody.
Yeah, I pointed as I said that. Sorry, I meant to say I was looking and pointing in that direction.
What's it called? She says, so what's it going to be? Are you going to trust me? Like I trusted you with my life?
Remember, guys, we did spare her life too anyway. So I mean, she does owe us.
I look at Moxia and say, I don't have a large say in this group because I'm still new, but I will say this. I will trust you for now, but you will come to regret it if you betray me, personally.
Boo.
And I say it intimidatingly.
No,
Now, you don't even need to roll.
Betray your boo.
She's seen you guys fight before, like too many times. She knows what you guys are capable of. It's clear to her body language that she knows she's outmatched if she tries to like pull a sneaky on you guys. What's it called?
Guys, I told you.
But I want her to know specifically from me that she will regret it if she betrays me.
What's it called? She looks at you.
Close your
and
eyes.
Says, she's not currently hitting you guys with the petrifying gaze. But she looks at you and
Telling you right there, like fuck you.
looks
I
at
knew
you
it.
and says, "Oh, I know, big guy. I do hope that you're keeping that dice that I gave you close to your chest."
Oh my.
I do. It's still on me as we speak.
At this point, you see more clearly the group approaching. You see that it seems to have there's 3 rhinoceros on them, but the other ones are like on foot. 2 of the Amazons at the far back are looking very fucking bloodied. For whatever reason, they seem to be kind of hurt, but still have chosen to ride along the group. You recognize those 2 Amazons that are hurt. They are the same pair that you spared back at the compound. What's it called? They seem to be arriving with a group here, alongside the dwarven Amazon that seems to be arriving. Moxia looks over at you guys and says, well, I suppose if you guys have reached a conclusion, you might want to break the news to Darien before she starts saying something.
Are we how do we do the oath, or?
So, well, I mean, I'm asking you.
Or-
Moxie's asking that, but I, as a DM, are asking, what's the deal? Are you guys taking Moxie's offer, or?
I mean, I'm on team offer because I made my point that she shouldn't betray us, and she made it her point that she will not. So
I'm only
Part of
on
the
it.
deal.
If she
I
makes
take
it
the
out.
deal.
Hold on, what did
It's
you say,
your purse.
Cass?
I said I'm only down for it if she does an oath.
I'm team
Okay.
oath too,
Signed
but
signed
So-
contract. You could say. One could say. Business deal.
The oath would be over once the war is over and we bring Darian back to take her place as queen, so it's not a permanent oath.
Might take longer than just
Temporary.
might take longer than just
Of
the
course.
month that is left on the thing for Darian to properly learn the world. But sure. What's it called?
Oops. Oopsies.
What's it called? But what's it called? The group of Amazons that are riding on the coming in riding on the rhinoceros kind of stop. One of them does like the kind of, hey, hold on, what the fuck's kind of happening here, gesture? And one of the hurt ones on the back of the rhinoceros kind of leans over the shoulder of the one that is actually, controlling or guiding the creature, and does like this look to you guys, like, hey guys, remember me? I'm back.
I'm gonna preemptively walk over this direction and just kind of thrust my sword into the ground because I'm still holding it, and just say, "We have slayed Queen Thesilia and her sister. The fight is over here, but is there more infighting elsewhere?"
The one of the hurt ones seems like they're about to speak up, but then their injuries are kind of making them be in a lot of pain, and they seem unable to properly communicate. But then the dwarven Amazon kind of steps off the rhinoceros, looks over at you guys and says, "Okay, I'll take it over from here. Hey, hello. I was told by my friends over there that you're all the intruders that came into the island, and looks like you're already defeated. Well, Thesilia." Looks over at the corpse.
I guess you could call us intruders, but we were only here to help, not necessarily intrude.
Not like there's any difference right now anyway. Saviors, intruders, trespassers, heroes, whatever you want to call yourselves. We are the ones that are not on the loyalist sides to Thesilia and her sisters. We have, actually started rounding up people after word was spread around. There's going to be a bit of a difficult time here, but, well, seeing as we're without the queen at the moment, there's going to be...
When she says queen, can I look at dead at Noxia and I say oath or no oath? Where only she can hear it.
She looks at you and says... she kind of nods along, like, okay, sure, whatever.
And while that's happening, I just kind of stall, and I'm like, "We are in the middle of that deliberation as we speak. Can I talk to you?" And I just kind of walk over, just as a distraction, while Xandri does her thing.
Oh, truth. You have found an appropriate candidate for the throne. It better not be you. You may look like a woman, but I can hear it in your voice. You're not.
No, that was part of our infiltration. I kind of, looked down, like it was. Let's just skip over that part. No, it is not me. It is not anyone. It's not. Yeah, no. And I'm just kind of fumbling words as I'm trying to distract her.
As this distraction is happening, Xandri, you approach Darian. Moxia is right behind you. What do you say, Xandri?
Okay, wait. So who is talking to where to who? Because after I asked Roxia, I said oath or no oath, and she said yeah, sure to the oath. I went over to Darian, but who just spoke to me?
No, I'm asking you. Because Darian, obviously, from Darian's perspective, you guys went to have like a prior conversation there while she was, cleaning up her wounds. She sees that conversation has ended and kind of looks at you. Her eyes kind of shift in between you and the Amazon group that is kind of like calling out, "Hey guys, what the fuck happened here?" What's it called? So she looks at you as you approach, and Darian says, "Is your discussion over? I must approach my people. With Thesilia dead, I must step up. Like my mother once did.
Not quite yet, Darian.
What?
I did talk with my friends. Just listen. You've been locked away for a very long time. Unfortunately, at this moment, right here, right now, you... Cassie's mind went blank.
Yeah.
You are not quite ready for a responsibility in which you've had no training. Your mother was ripped from you when you were young, and I'm very sorry about it. But because of this, you are not given the proper etiquette, or the knowledge, or the wisdom and encounters to help you be a queen, equivalent to your mother or better. I may not look it right now, because I'm covered in sweat and mud. But I am too also a princess. If you want to rule your people,
Right.
if you're willing to come with me, I will make it my goal to help guide you and teach you, so you can be the best queen ever.
But
But right now, the world needs a stronger leader for the Amazons, for the future. I hinted to you earlier that a very tiring task is coming up. We are going to need everybody at full strength. And I'm afraid if we currently leave you here to rule the Amazons, when this task comes to foretold, I don't want it branding you as a bad queen, just because you're unprepared. So I am asking you if you are okay with there being a queen consort who essentially will just take your spot for a little while you grow and develop into a queen that would make your mother proud.
I don't believe consort is the correct title.
Probably not, but I
Yeah, I
could
was
think
like,
of it.
wait a minute.
That's
Consort
that
is
means
definitely not the correct word.
Queen Regent. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah,
Queen
regent, yes, regent.
Yeah, consort is definitely a different term.
It's a different
So
word.
it was regent.
What's it called? Alright. So throughout all of your speech, you've seen Darian's kind of like expression go from relief of like finally the usurper has been defeated, I can claim my throne, to confusion at your conversation being seemingly led a particular way, to genuine disappointment perhaps, or heartbreak even. As you know, the more your speech goes on, the more she realizes what you're trying to tell her, to no, you are not going to be the queen of the Amazons.
Well, she will, just not yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
That time will come.
what's it called? She is looking at you, like a kid who was told, "Yes, we're gonna buy a puppy." Ha, psych, we're not buying a puppy.
It's a chihuahua. It's a chihuahua. Get wrecked.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I need you. Actually, before I have you roll anything, she will ask one question. Well, a couple of questions actually. But I don't understand. I am strong. I can learn.
Exactly. You can learn. You're
There's
just
more
not
to
there
being a.
yet. You think your strength was running in blindly head first into a fight, putting yourself in danger above your people?
That's what I do.
There's
As
more.
a queen,
Oh,
it's your duty
no.
to rule everybody. Throwing yourself in the center of a fray, a blind rage, wailing about, you were almost petrified. That's not how the Amazons used to rule. That's not how your mother ruled. That's how Cecilia ruled.
But if I'm not the queen, then who will be?
You will be the queen. But you need to grow first. You need to learn.
Then who will stay in my place?
Just a regent for now.
Am I not even
Still
allowed?
being decided upon. It's not set in stone yet, so I can't tell you yet. I need to talk to Hecta back at the compound. I have some questions for her. Or not the compound.
Have you been meaning? Are you meaning to say Hatria?
Hadria? Oh, is that her name? Sorry. I was thinking of... Where did I get Hecta? Oh, I was thinking of Laura Olympus, my webtoon. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tell
Hadria.
her see if you can. Tell her see if you can 1v1 the Hydra, and then she'll be queen easy.
No.
Easy.
Go
Tell her,
get us
do
our
it now.
sword, each.
Go start. You're a queen. Fuck it. We'll skip all this. You're a queen. See ya.
You will be Queen Darian. I just want to make sure that you're just going to be a queen your mother will be incredibly proud of. Which is why I'm offering you my service.
Okay. Before... Alright, now we'll ask you to roll persuasion. But as you're rolling that Drakgar, you were about to say something.
Oh no, you basically said what I was going to say.
Okay.
Say it. No, say it.
I think he
Strength
was
is something
just
about
backing me up on one of my sentences
Yeah.
that I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still
Strength is in
say,
everything,
because
maybe?
by the gods,
Yeah.
you need to roleplay more, my guy.
Please.
So...
No.
Yes, begging.
Say what you were gonna
begging.
say. Do it.
No.
Yes, yes. Peer
Everything
pressure.
what I was gonna say has already been said.
I mean, well,
So
how...
say it
Say
again.
it.
How would the Drakgar, the character, say it?
The only thing there's more to being a leader than strength alone. I guess I don't know.
I guess I don't know.
That's solid. Until you
said.
said, I guess I don't know. Just take that part out. That was perfect.
I'll like punch my brother's shoulder and I'll be like, if anybody can teach you about strength over brain, it's this guy. He actually very recently went through quite a similar thing, where he thought he was only as good as his strength, and he's still learning. He is similar to you in a way. You guys both have this unique anger that you guys can hone in a harvest and use to assist you in combat. It's very unique.
Okay. Now, I'll ask you to roll me a persuasion check.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, let's see. Let me help you out. Let me do it if you can't
What?
do it. The Derek take over.
Wait, what was I rolling against? Sorry. I got the
Persuasion.
P's and then I forgot which one you wanted.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
There's only two
Okay.
skills with a P at the start, and it's definitely not perception. That what you're doing here.
I'm also gonna roll my D4 on top of that, because I can.
1. Close enough.
15.
So,
So don't
you
go
know?
tell Derek to do it. Of course.
So
But
I
you weren't
was.
here the whole
depending on what Drakgar was saying, I was gonna, because this was gonna be a straight roll, because you already have advantage, but it was obviously gonna be a disadvantage because you're trying to convince her to let go of the thing she dreamt for 13 years. So, but because of Drakgar speaking up, and in the future, maybe not, try your best not to end your sentences with maybe, I don't know. What's it called? Just kidding.
I gotta fix the confidence issue before that happens.
There. I feel like Drak's character technically has like this weird scarf on that like he like pulls up over his face in like awkward social situations and tries to like talk through the scarf.
I mean that is. I feel like that is immortal though. At the end of the day, that is immortal though. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That is
So that's going to be 19. You.
Oh, you advantage? Goddamn.
You will see as Darian. All throughout this conversation, she's been kind of like, she's been kind of like standing up, but using like her short sword as a kind of like support. Because even though she's healed, she's not 100% back to full health. And she goes, at the very least, I want to know who you will choose when you do so.
Of course. And as soon as I make that decision, I will let you know. As I said, I have not set in stone the person who would be your queen regent till you return to take your throne.
And will I go with all of you?
Yes. That's the best and the quickest way to learn. Unless you prefer a closed off classroom with books and books and books and books. It's someone pointing to a chalkboard.
I can't read.
No worries. We can work on that little by little as well. But for you,
Now, can Derek? Oh my god.
would you rather learn out in the open, interacting with real life scenarios, traveling around, meeting people all over the world, learning about cultures, seeing how different cities are ran and taken care of? Or would you prefer the classroom and solace?
Before I answer that, what were you gonna say, Derek?
I was gonna walk up and just explain to her some of the benefits of going on the ship with some very wise people and mentors, like certain gods that have could train people for strength, of course. All that stuff, all that good stuff. I'll just wait till she's done. Walk up and say something.
Okay. Darian will just say, I choose to follow. Wherever you take me, I'll make sure to prove myself worthy of being my mother's child. She does look over at the at the destroyed Stimpy, that was taken down by the Earth Elemental.
Oh,
Can
here.
I'm-
Can you go grab her sensei?
Yeah, you're right. I'll pick it up. It was my fault. My fault anyway. Porunga, move. It's mine.
I accidentally killed
Fucking
it. I feel
My
like
egg.
Eric went over there and shoved
Shoves
Porunga.
You're both kind
No,
of
we're fighting for it. We're
I
fighting
mean,
for
like
it.
the
fighting for it.
the mechanical creature has been kind of like bent and like caved in basically by the strength of the Earth Elemental. So you guys are kind of like struggling to grab all the pieces to make sure you're not leaving anything behind. That's a call, and you eventually bring it over to her. she kind of puts out like her hand so that you guys can like drop the pieces of the Stimfey on her hands, and she, if you guys do that, she'll kind of like look down at the pieces and just kind of clutch them before she sort of like grabs one of the little satchels that she swiped from one of the Amazons and kind of just puts the pieces in there, hopefully to repair them later.
One thing.
Yeah.
On the queen that that Porunga just barbecued, can I dig around and find the sending stone that she's going to probably be holding?
Crispy. It's a hot stone.
I'll say, yeah, you can kind of like go through her belongings. You find a holy symbol of Lutheria that is kind of like gem encrusted. Looks fucking expensive as shit.
Destroy it.
You obviously find her little platinum sort of like headband / helmet that she has. Again, you're not sure. You're pretty sure this acts similar to Hats of Disguises, maybe, or some form of ability, item to disguise oneself.
We could make Rosita real.
What's it called? But you, obviously, because of the material they're made out of, you also believe this could be worth a lot. If you don't have any use to it, you can sell it, maybe. What's it called?
That's the most useful item ever given to us.
What's it called? You, suspiciously enough, don't find any sending stones on her.
I take out the sending stone and say, hello, may I ask who has the other sending stone, please? Could you please meet us on the fucking battlefield?
It rings. But you actually pull out like when you begin to talk into the sending stone that you swiped from Leah, it seems dead. Like the magic has sort of waned from it, or at the very least, not as strong as it used to be. It's kind of like it makes this staticky sort of like sound. Yeah, everybody kind of like Moxia looks at it once again and just kind of looks like perhaps it's no longer working.
Oh, damn. That's very peculiar, though. Huh. I will pocket it anyways, just in case the sender later tries to.
I'm gonna quickly come.
So little time. Darian, we're not quite done on the island just yet. There is one more thing that we need to do tomorrow before we set out on your new journey. Is there like a library or any place that you would want to visit that you think might have relics or something left behind by your mother that we could go collect for you?
I think you're the wrong person to talk to about that.
She
probably
shakes her fucking head in confusion and denial. She says, I don't even know where my mother's grave or shrine or anything would be if there is one.
Alright, well, we have the rest of the day off. How about we go look for it?
She
we
thinks for a moment, but go ahead, Derek. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say you could ask the ones we captured where if maybe they know what the graves is because they've been following the sisters the whole time and decided to fight for her.
Would Moxia know?
Ask the
Maybe.
prisoners.
Well, maybe, but she's not gonna fucking say it out loud in front of Darren.
I said the prisoners. I said the prisoners,
okay.
not her.
No, I was answering Porunga's comment of would Moxia know. But I mean, hey, you could probably ask the prisoners. Speaking of which, before we
beat
wrap
them
up, Nura, Bouxfhades, you've been kind of asking, hey, what's up with the hide? That shit looks pretty weird, am I right? Nura has just been kind of entertaining your questions like, Yeah, it is a very dangerous fucking Hydra. It seeps acid from its mouth. It's very dangerous. Its necks reach all the way throughout the hallways. If you don't say the passcode, they can bite you all the way from where they are. Just kind of been entertaining your questions before this, but eventually, after she's done exhausting her, her information that she has on the Hydra, she will say, "Okay, all of this talk is good and all, but you haven't answered my original question. Have you found someone who could take up the mantle of responsibility?"
I just kind of look back at the group and see that they're still huddled up, and I say, in a way, yes, we found some contenders. But that's a discussion that we should have not in the middle of a field of battle.
Well,
is there somewhere we could go to have this discussion?
Well, first of all, we can't just leave all of these ones here. She kind of gestures at all the fucking dead rhinos, all the dead Amazons, all the unconscious Amazons, and the 2 surrendered ones.
And I look back at what she's pointing at, and I'm like, yeah, we kind of made a mess. Also, the rhinos. This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but could we have the rhinos? Is that okay?
Looks at you. Looks you up and down. Looks at the rest of your crew up and down. And says, "Well, I suppose one of you over there look like a survivalist. You, not so much with the shiny armor. But, well, if you know how to do it..."
I personally skinned a chimera by myself. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you did. Hot stuff. I
point to my helmet and just start pointing at my helmet.
I mean, it looks like a dragon bone, skull helmet, but is it really one? I don't know. She might not know.
It's fake. Dollar store.
She says, well, as I mentioned before, we are no loyalists of Celia and her sisters. We'll make sure to clean this up, but you best get out of here. Without a current leader that we can spread the word of around the island, no doubt everyone's going to be out to get each other. Now, I don't suppose the other 2 that we ran into on the way here, the big guy and the scrawny-looking girl, are with you?
Oh, yes, they are. Please tell me you didn't hurt them.
We didn't hurt them, but we have them detained at the moment because we couldn't confirm they're sorry.
Yes, they are 100% with us. They will not hurt you. They will not harm you in any way. They're with us.
All right. In that case,
how about you just follow me over here and we'll discuss this whole situation.
Well, hold your horses. What I was going to suggest is that you gather your little group and get your asses back to that ship that I'm pretty sure belongs to you, that's on the shore.
Okay, is there something going on with our ship I need to know about?
Well, when we were on our way here, we did happen to catch the sight of a couple of the of our own, not truly grasping what that ship was about, and perhaps they were directing a couple of mean glances at it. So I would suggest you return as soon as possible, and then we'll gather up once again and try to figure out what to do with all this.
That's great. And I'm like kind of panicking at this point. I'm like, can you send one of your people with us so we know how to get back to you? We need to get back to our ship.
She kind of gestures at one of the Amazon warriors with the rhinoceros, and kind of does like a gesture of like, go with this, idiots.
And I look back at the girl like, hey guys, we have a serious problem. We need to get moving.
Meow. Alright, let's go back to ship, boys.
Now, you said you were going to be, what's it called? My bad. Darian is gonna say, we're staying for another day, right?
Yes. We are staying for another day. I think we should also introduce you to your people. Granted, I know you won't be here for a little bit while we educate you and help you grow into a beautiful, strong leader. But I think it would still be safe for you to be introduced to them. Maybe we could have a good dining tonight. I don't know what they eat here, though. Do apologize. Then, maybe we could see if they know where your mother is buried. And we could go visit her grave.
Bouxfhades, can you lift the rhino? Yeah. You have enough strength to do so.
Okay, so I just run over, like, while they're having this conversation, I run over and I just pick up this rhino and I, like, grab it by the horns and sling it over my shoulder. And I'm like, guys, we have to go. There are people about to come after our ship.
I am just bewilderedly looking at both of these with 5 HP with a fucking rhino.
Blood going down my forehead.
Man, don't we have enough issues already?
Drac, can you also carry a rhino? Is that something in your arsenal that you can do?
It's gonna be a little bit more difficult for Drac because he doesn't have giant strength, but
I can sure try.
it could be possible. A reminder, you have 2 Lizardfolk that are alive and can probably help you with that extra rhino.
You guys go to the ship. Take Purra with you, please.
Okay, and we're also taking an Amazon with us so that we can find the rest of the group.
One of the Lizardfolks
I'm
asked.
going to stay here with Darian. If Derek
What?
would
What
stay
do you want?
behind.
Wait, I stay behind with Darren? Darian, or are you guys working with Darren?
I'm staying behind with Darian.
So I stay behind too, or do I go?
I
Also-
asked if you would stay behind with.
That's fine. We gotta give, because me and Porunga have to give her the parts of the, her little clock friend.
What's it called?
You put her in a bag.
You guys
That's
go
fine.
back to the ship and meet back up with us.
All right.
Okay, we'll go back to the ship and make sure everyone's okay at the ship, and we will also spread the word, and hopefully this Amazon will help us persuade any other Amazons we may run into.
All right. In that case,
I will look up Purra specifically, and I will say Purra.
Pyrrha.
I will meet back up with you, Purra. Sorry, I know I say Purra because of my Discord. Purra. I will meet back up with you later tonight on the ship with my aunt Kira.
Kyra. She, what's it called? Nods along.
So long.
And she nods along and says, in like as brief words as possible as she can, just says, "Understood." What's it called? But with that course of action and plan of action, taken into consideration, and you guys probably in for a rest in order to face off against the Hydra and fucking carve its stomach open for the sword. That is
The American
where we'll end the session for the day.
Nope.
You guys did it. Tessilia is no more. What's it called? And Darian might not be Queen of the Amazons yet, but at the very least, you have more or less reached a what is the word I'm looking for?
Consensus?
Not a consensus. Fuck, I forgot the expression for like an agreement, but it was like the fancy word for it. Anyway,
Concord?
I'll remember it in a moment. Concession, I think that's the name. What's it called? You've reached a concession with Moxia in order to, she might get to be the next Queen of the Amazons, but she is definitely going to be, making good on her word to be your ally. For now. But with that...
Don't say that. I'll straight up nuke her.
With that, and like I said, that'll be
Don't
the
make
end
Moxie my first kill.
that'll be the end of the session for today, and as I sign us out for those of you who have stuck around and watched us on YouTube till the end, Please continue watching. To see how many other shenanigans the Dawnbringers get up to. Will they ever, reach Sidon and Lutheria and take the fight directly to them, or will they, make sure to make another oath of peace? Only time will tell. But until then, has been it for us, and we'll be signing out.